to the cave.
Hmm.
You had just gotten employed to go work at the dungeon. Now, as you were making your way up there, or through the town to get up there, Lily realized that she forgot her instrument.
All right.
So she tells you guys if you don't mind waiting while she runs back to the boat to get her instrument. It shouldn't take long. She takes off. Just runs off in between the crowds and disappears. Now, as you look around in the town, you notice that there's just a couple beat up places. There are other creatures, monstrosities, undead walking around. There is a finely dressed, white-haired guy that approaches you. Tim?
It's morning, I'm assuming. What time of day is it?
Yeah, it's morning.
Good evening. How are you doing?
Is it morning?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yes. Good morning to you. Evening for me.
Oh. Likewise. Who are you?
I am Novaar Astros. I did not recognize you around here. I've met most of the town folks I know, but haven't seen you before.
We're on a job.
What manner of job?
Crew? You remember? Anyone? What was the job? Uriel?
Yeah, they've been hired to protect the dungeon from heroes that keep coming in there to loot.
Oh, the city's okay. The city is monsters.
As you're speaking to him, you notice a small bluish dragon pop out of in between his hair.
Ooh. So you're okay fighting humans?
Me?
Yeah.
Yes, we gotta go stop the human.
Naturally. There's a reason I
Humans are
live
being bad
here.
in that.
Humans don't typically like me. As you look at him, essentially, he's a very pale, long white hair. His eyes are black with golden irises.
All right. I'm going to pull up my notes real quick. Sorry.
Like I said, there is a little blue dragon that has popped out of his hair that is on his shoulder. Typically, these dragons are a little more larger, but for some odd reason, this one's smaller.
This is my friend. I'm going to introduce yourself.
I am Ran Karim, but you can call me Ran.
Ron?
Aha, Ran.
Ah, hello, Ron. What was your name again? I point to the other person.
Severn.
Just Severn?
Severin Astaroth.
That's a cool name. My
Thank
name
you.
is Novaar Astros Tindalos.
Novaar Astros Tindalos. Nice to meet you.
Likewise.
As you're talking, hold on, I'm pulling up the names here. Kron, you feel a slight bump on your knees, and you hear bah.
I'll look down.
Bah, as he bumps your knees again.
Is that a goat?
It's a goat with a scroll in its mouth.
Does the scroll look fancy?
Yes.
Why do I not want to take that scroll? I bet it's some rich guy trying to tell me to do something, and if I open that scroll, I have to acknowledge that I've read it, and if I don't take that scroll, I don't have to do that.
As the goat rams your leg again, a little more fiercely, and then lifts up his chin again, lifts up his head, and kind of nods at you with the scroll in its mouth. Bah.
I don't speak goat, and I turn away.
Bah.
What is the goat saying?
Bah.
Oh no, I'm casting comprehend languages, which I believe means that I can understand anything.
Languages. You think you need
Any
to speak with
spoken
animals?
language. Oh, is it speak with animals? It's a different one.
Yeah.
Novaar, he starts to ram your legs
Nuts.
now,
Oh,
and he looks up at you. Bah.
I'm going to pet
Does
it.
anyone want goat for dinner?
No,
Bah. Bah. Bah.
I'm
You would
petting
follow
it.
my
it's
message,
willing.
goat.
As he's trying to like put the scroll in your hand.
I'm taking it. I'm petting it.
Bah.
Okay. I open the
It's a
scroll,
very noisy freaking goat.
right? What does the scroll say?
It's a scroll for speaking with animals.
Am I smart enough for this?
I mean, it's a scroll. I don't think you have to be smart enough.
You just have to read it.
Sure, I'll take a look
All right. Do you read it to yourself or out loud?
out loud.
Okay. As you read the final parts of the scroll, it sends out an aura of magic to everyone around you within a 30-foot radius. And then you hear, "Read it, you idiot! Bah! Why aren't you reading? Are you? You're looking at me different now.
Yeah, I understand you.
Ah, you read it. Great. Ah, this is great. Great.
Do you mind if I pet you, or is that wrong? Okay. Okay, that's good.
I need a little help here. I need a bit of assistance from you. I'm trying to find the paperwork here. Yes. My name is Penny Shinebright. I am a grand wizard. I just need a little help, if you don't mind. I can offer you some money, and or maybe items. to help me.
Sounds good. Yeah, everyone okay with that?
But weren't we supposed to be going into the dungeon?
Yeah. What and how did this wizard know of us?
I mean, it's a wizard, right? They're pretty smart.
Well, I've been ramming everyone to read the scroll. You're the first one to actually smart enough to read it.
Thanks.
And no, I don't taste good.
That's your opinion.
Are you trapped in this form by chance?
Yes.
So I
Very
take it you're,
much so.
Waited more than an hour.
yeah. So I take it you're very frustrated in this position and willing to pay handsomely.
Oh, I am willing to pay to ensure I turn back into my human form.
Fantastic. That being said, what really brought you to this form?
My stupid apprentice. Swear you look at him, the cart's moving, but no one's driving it.
Hmm.
And he went and grabbed the wand.
Did he yell goat magic?
What?
Never mind.
Well, he went and grabbed. I was working on a wand that I had found.
I'm getting some feedback from someone. I think it's Carlos.
Echo?
Yeah. Don't you hear it?
I heard something. Maybe he's fixed it. All right. So I was working on a wand I found, studying it. We found out it was the wand of true polymorph.
Hmm.
I don't know why he grabbed it and changed me to a goat.
Did you make fun of him or something?
Oh, that idiot wouldn't know if I made fun of him.
Oh, hopefully.
Well, he's taken over my tower now. And he's had me trapped for about... grass. Sorry, my mind is a little goatish. At least 2 seasons.
Wow.
Well, I mean, there's a real quick, solution to that.
Well,
We just, somebody here has freaking
hey, Carlos.
returned. Can we revive him? Or
It
Mr.
sounded
Cleric?
like he screwed her over. To me. He took over the place, right?
Yeah, I think he took. Hey, goat. In those 2 seasons, has your apprentice tried to help you in that time, or listen to your instructions?
No. He's had me in the farm,
Wow.
grazing on grass.
Yeah, I think it was
'Cause
intentional.
we can just kill the goat and then just bring him back to life, and then he'll be a wizard again.
No, it won't work like that.
I mean,
Yeah,
their
well,
name is Penny, so it's probably a female. Sorry.
Are you willing to help me?
I am. I mean,
Do we have to bring that,
how much money are we talking?
a good paid lump sum?
what type of items are we talking about? That's what I'm worried about. What type of
I'm
items? are
more
we talking
worried about the bluish guy over there that keeps licking his lips as he looks at me. Nah,
Yuri,
the bluish
what
dragon.
does Venom tell me right now?
I only lick my lips because you look delicious.
Your venom tells you if he can eat him.
Say again.
If he can eat him.
Oh. I ask Venom in all his travels if he's ever encountered something like this and if he's telling the truth.
Yeah, wizards, they're idiots.
Who's Venom?
It's his tail
Remember
thing.
the tail thing that attached to him?
Oh. Is that the actual
Talks to
name you
him.
use?
Yeah, that's the one name he gave him.
Okay.
He just informs you that wizards are idiots because they play with things they don't understand. And if goat's on the menu tonight. Oh yeah, by the way, did you just talk to yourself when you casted the scroll, or did you talk out loud?
I talked out loud.
Okay, so depending on how many people it went to, we have a limited time till you are able to understand me.
Okay.
Yuri, we ask him right now. Tell us what the task is and how to do it, and what's our payout.
We have to go and deal with the person that took over her. I don't know what is wizard's place. What is it called?
Oh, you go to my tower.
Tower. Okay.
I have a tower here in town. You look around and there's only forests and these shabby places. My tower's at the edge of town. Who has good vision again? Or good perception?
Novaar, I have 19.
And mine's 15.
Novaar, you notice that there is a very large troll looking around, moving towards your direction. And it looks like he has 2 chains coming off of one hand.
Oh, I point. Look at that thing. And I blurt it. Look over there.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
What is that?
Oh, it's my keeper.
Keeper?
Yeah, he's not happy.
Is that the thing protecting your lands and your farm?
Yep. I'm gonna
So
go
it thinks
back.
you just escaped,
Yep.
and
I'm
it thinks
gonna-
we have you.
I'm gonna hide over here. I don't want to hide back there. I'll hide in between you guys.
Do you want us to deal with this thing?
You might have to.
How about we just
I
pick
can't
you up
help
and
much.
run?
Oh, trust me. Once you see what he has, running ain't much of an option.
Well, am I the one deciding this? I look around. Anyone? Hello?
I say we go the long way and basically go through the crowd. One of us holds him in between us, and we just walk diligently.
Are we even close to a city?
You are in a city.
I
Yeah.
thought we went to the cave,
No, you're on your way to the cave.
but we're still very close to the city.
You're in the city.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds
You're
good
just
then.
getting ready to leave the city.
I point to Mag. Let's do that.
Yuri, is Venom okay with holding him? Like I have my hands up, like I look like I'm not holding anything. So if any,
want him to hold him?
I can pick up the
I ask
goat.
Venom. I ask him, hey, I'll hold you, but my friend here is gonna take a little nibble of blood. Is that okay with you?
No blood.
Let me
Why?
carry the goat.
Fine. I tried beating.
As the crowd kind of clears, you can see that there are 2 dire wolves that are chained to this thing, to this giant troll.
Fuck, we're gonna need a lot of cocaine to mess with their nostrils.
And it looks like they have their scent making their way towards you.
Hmm.
Does anyone have any wine or anything like that we can soak the goat in?
What?
We kind of need to mask the smell. We either need something stronger than the ghost scent or something that can mask it completely. Wine can do it.
Hey!
Yuri, what do I see around me? Like, do I see a tavern? Do I see like a well?
Houses. And you can hear in the distance, hey, you guys! Hold on there.
Can I just use prestidigitation to remove the smell of the goat?
The goat would still have a smell?
That just make it smell like something different.
Well, it would clean the goat. That's all it would really do, I think.
Well,
It clean the goat.
it can make a different smell, so I can just make a smell that is different than a goat. That
Can
is
you print it
stronger than
out?
the smell of the goat.
Yuri, does the goat have a really, really long chin, like hairs?
The goat is hairy, yes.
What?
Goat is hairy.
Okay, I'm gonna take out my blade. I'm gonna tell the goat like, hey, I'm gonna take a little bit of your hair. That's it. Before he changes your scent, so I can scatter this and give a false trail.
Okay, that's better than my blood.
Okay. I take as much hair as I can. I bundle it into 3 things. Chain. I didn't even cut you.
You took away my goatee.
Oh, it is what it is.
Would you rather
So-
go back to the pens?
Nope.
Alright.
Can I fit inside the turtle shell?
And there's a turtle in there.
Hey Yuri, do I see do I see like a dog or a cat or something like that walking around me?
No.
Okay. Do I see any kids or people like walking up next to me?
Roll perception.
Okay. I'm in a town. Do I see people?
There are no people that are close enough to you.
Okay, I'm gonna walk towards someone and basically just like accidentally bump into them, pretending I'm reading something in the window, and puts a one little thing of goat hair on them.
You're here. You're hearing You're hearing the troll. You guys with the goat. Hold on for a minute.
Why?
Yuri, I did a sleight of hand on the people around me, and I put the hairs on them.
Okay, they are walking away with the hairs in their pocket.
We should probably leave now.
Yeah,
That's,
let's go.
That goat there, it's property.
What goat?
I stand there with the
It's our
goat in my
property.
arms.
The goat
our
in his
property.
arms.
It's ours.
That goat's called Penny, and it is property.
She doesn't like you.
Can I
Property of
cast?
Shine Bright.
Can I just cast a fog cloud between us so they can't see us, and then just turn and say, "We should run."
You can.
Yep.
He goes, I will offer you gold for the goat.
It's our goat.
I have gold
So do I.
as your reward for returning back my goat.
This is our goat. We have it. And you're paying us to return something for you that is our property? It sounds like you're trying to buy it.
Sounds like you're stealing the goat.
Can you cast guidance on me?
Yeah.
Sorry, what was your character's name again? Severn?
Severn.
Severn.
It's 7 with an R before the N at the end. Yeah, it's Severn.
Severn, you notice that veins are starting to form on his forehead.
The trolls.
Uh-huh.
Right. I will persuade the troll to leave us be. Persuade.
How are you persuading him?
I'm just telling him, well, leave us be. We got things to do. Be on your way. What did I roll? A 19. Now I'm gonna add the guidance to it, which is a 6, right? That's a 1 added to it. That's 20, and then I will roll my additional 6. So it's a 23.
I'll leave with that goat.
Can you all beat him in a fight?
Maybe.
I don't know, probably.
Do
Yes,
you want
Yuri-
to fight
Yuri's
him?
what are the dire wolves looking at?
At the goat.
Directly at the goat, not
Yep.
even getting a different sniff or anything like that after being changed its smell.
I don't think he used prestidigitation. Also, it says 1 cubic foot.
I thought he did do that.
Did you?
Yeah, man. I created just a power, as powerful of a smell as I could to cover the
That's
smell
what
of
it.
the goat.
Well, that's what it does.
Yeah, and then basically I put 3 cents going in different directions from people. And that's why I'm looking at the wolves going like, how have you not noticed that? And like they said, that dude's been walking around this place, like nudging up against people. So there should be
Everybody
some
will smell like it, but
yeah, except us less.
They've
Well,
been following the scent that's on the ground right now.
Yeah,
There'd be no scent on that. It must be a different.
Carlos, do you
Yeah.
have headphones or something that you could use?
I'll just remember to mute it quickly. Sorry.
I would recommend that we leave quickly if you don't intend to give.
I
the
mean,
goat
how do we
back.
leave when he's literally staring at us?
Do you require
It's,
cover?
It's real easy. Watch this. And I turn and walk away.
Okay.
I'm going to back away.
Hey,
Have a
I
nice
know.
back
day.
away with that goat.
Have a nice day.
Nope.
He begins to drop his chains.
I'll try to walk faster than the groups that are in front of me. But I'm going backwards, which is kind of difficult. Should I roll like a dexterity or something?
Severe, anything you're gonna do before this starts?
I mean, I'll just create a sphere of fog. So it's just a fog cloud, so it's a 20-foot radius sphere of fog. It's heavily obscured for sight. So yeah, he won't be able to see through it. And so I'm just able to cast. Basically, I just cast that like right here, and then I'm gonna turn and just basically start running and past these guys since they're all just walking. Say, probably should run before he can get through that and see us. And I'm going to just run basically like around this corner, just to clear out of his line of sight.
What about the rest of you?
Yeah, I'm going that direction.
As the dogs walk into the cloud, they find out that the scent chain is confusing them.
Yeah, you can just say like Grace created the equivalent of like star anise, where that messes up dogs' sense of smell.
Oh,
Or cocaine.
Are the rest of you guys just running down the street?
yeah.
I'm going at the same pace everyone else is.
Just going for a walk.
I need everyone to give me a stealth roll. Kind of just.
Do I do this at disadvantage?
Yeah, you're holding the goat, and goat's just like. Oh yeah, you have heavy armor.
Oh no, it's technically it's half plate.
Still makes a sound though.
Hmm.
Fuck. All right, you guys successfully get away from him.
Wow.
He tripped over one of the dogs in the fog. So once he gets out of the fog, he can't see you guys, and he's trying to get the dogs to find the scent, but now the dogs are confused because one dog's going one way and the other dog wants to go a different way. So the goat looks up to you guys. Oh, we made it. Well, now I can show you where my place is at.
Sure.
As soon as I can find the map.
Before we head off there, any more surprises you want to not tell us?
That I can recall, no.
Kind of want to cast detect thoughts on him, just to see what he is hiding.
If you got it, do it.
Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, I cast detect thoughts on him right after asking that question. I want to cast detect thoughts just to see what immediately pops into his head. Yeah, I can just throw that out. It's a very long description. Yeah, they make a wisdom saving throw. You initially learn surface level. Um,
Just keep in mind that these are eating up your things every.
the other ones were all cantrips.
Right, this one's not.
This one's not. But I have a certain number of times every day I can cast these spells.
Well, he failed. So what you're hearing is, I can't wait to be a human. I can't wait to be a human again. I can touch things again and not eat grass again, and maybe enjoy some meat, maybe some potatoes. Potatoes. And walk on 2 feet, not 4 feet. But maybe pissing. Yeah, pissing is nice. Just no one cares when I take a piss anywhere. Just pee right now, and I don't think these guys would care. Piss on his leg right now that he's carrying me. He
Poop
wouldn't
or
care
poop out
much.
your pellets. You get the poop pellets.
No, he's listening to his thoughts.
Oh,
Okay. Um. So if I probe deeper, that's where he has to make the save. So is there anything that's like looming large in his mind, like something he's worried about, loves, or hates?
Yes. Right now he has a lot of hatred towards his apprentice.
Okay.
You called it Penny. Isn't that like a female name?
Could be a guy's name.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah.
I thought you were referencing Inspector Gadget with Penny, and that's why I said Go Go.
Pennyworth.
Yeah.
is his name Penny the Wise?
Pennywise.
Probably just 'cause I think it lasts for. Oh, it's up to a minute. Yeah. So if he's just thinking goat thoughts and, person who is a goat thoughts, then nothing really going on. So yeah.
So he kind of trails you off out here. Into the forest. You see large trees. Hasn't been touched. A lot of greenery. This area is very thick with forest.
Hey, Goat, from here on out, just as a small favor to us and you, keep the noise level down to a minimum. We would really greatly appreciate it.
Okay.
If you know anything, just keep wagging your tail profusely so we know something is up. Sound fair?
Like you wag your tail?
You don't want to know what my tail can do. Any more surprises, any more unwanted surprises, the tail gets a lick of your blood.
What the heck?
Oh, your
it's
tail
so
drinks
violent.
blood as well.
Why does everyone want blood these days?
Good question.
In general, I need it to survive, so.
You too?
Yuri, did we hear all the thoughts thing, or did he just
No, only
hear
him.
himself? Okay.
No one else heard it other than him.
Also,
Goes
as a
for it.
side note, if you pee on my leg, I will immediately kill you.
Huh? What? You?
I could just had a feeling that you thought that since you're a goat, you could get away with something like that. To let you know, you cannot.
Then I can eat him.
Keep
And I
that
will let
one
my
away
friend
from me.
eat you.
Not my
Okay.
fault you look delicious.
You walk up to this tree. He goes, looks ordinary, doesn't it? You need to speak the word for me.
Yeah.
Um, and can you put me down for a moment?
Sure.
He writes on the floor for you this, Novaar,
Well,
in front of your feet. I message it to you.
all right. I say Alda.
Speak the word. As you say it, you see like this magic start to peel back. And you can see this tree that's very thick that goes up with these other parts, like other parts of the tree connected to it, revealing his place.
Cool.
Where are we at here? Copy and paste. He lets you know that, or he tells you, so my apprentice, he's in there. I'm not sure how you want to get in. He
How
could be-
much has your apprentice learned from you in attacks and defense and spells?
Oh, he's very well equipped.
I don't think he's as dumb as you believe. I think he merely just.
He's inside of the tree, right? What if the tree burned down?
No, this is my place.
I mean, not right now, it isn't. Apparently.
It may not be right now, but this is my place.
Then, do you know of any other ways to get in there besides the front door?
The front door is the way to go.
Okay, well, I guess if we open the door for you, you could just walk in.
Yes, but I would be cautious if I were you.
That's why you're opening the front door.
You don't know us very well yet, I guess.
Well, you see, there's I did leave stuff to guard my place.
Of course.
If you
Why
look
would
above in the trees, you will see these gray gorillas up there. Those gorillas protect this place. They aren't
Why
your
would-
normal gorillas either. There's also some bears that protect this place as well.
That's funny you mentioned bears. We're the owners of a bear sanctuary.
Why not goats?
Well, we didn't we didn't procure a goat sanctuary. We procured a bear sanctuary.
So why don't
Hey-
you make it into a goat sanctuary?
Wizard, odd question.
Isn't it
If you're the
owlbears?
one that commanded them, you're the one that created them, would they not recognize their true master, or does this form completely negate everything?
It negates it right now while I'm in this form. But luckily, I did program them a bit to not attack unless provoked.
Do you guys always want to pretend we're returning this goat back to the guy?
Sure.
It seems like the best course of action to try to walk through there.
Yeah, and said if there's no other way to get in.
Seems like a waste of a perfectly good meal.
Yeah, but there might be something better in there for you.
Yeah.
Maybe we can have one of those gorillas later.
I've never
the
eaten
gorillas,
grill before.
the gorillas wouldn't be much of a tasty thing, but
Better than
one
you.
never knows.
Have you ever ate a gorilla before? How do you know?
No, I've only may enhance them.
Hey guys,
I've
out
had
of character, are you
chips
guys feeling
before.
Professor Farnsworth in there? Like I'm feeling Professor Farnsworth from Futurama.
Oh, well, he sounded younger than this.
Maybe a little bit, but yeah.
Now, my apprentice name is called Nahim. Just in case we run into him.
I thought that was the point. Are we taking it back?
Oh, of course. Now, I'm not sure what he's experimented on since I have not been inside for a while.
So what you're saying is that we could just be walking into anything. You don't know.
Things may have changed since I've last been in there.
Okay, we're walking into possible death. Okay, got you.
Seems like possibly your centuries maybe not being so friendly, even if not provoked.
They're meant to protect us.
Good job they did, didn't they?
Yeah,
You're a goat.
they definitely will. Now, the gorillas just be careful for their sharp knives.
So you have gorillas with
Monkey
knives?
knife fights?
It comes out of their hands.
Are your
Hmm.
frickin' gorillas by chance called like Wolverines?
They were inspired by the creature.
Mm.
It's just not a gorcupine. It's the mix between a gorilla and a porcupine. Horrible creatures to fight.
Oh, if I had my notepad, I'd write it down.
So you were telling me that you did experiments on creatures in there.
Only for defense.
Would your experiments be called the Weapon X Project?
Actually, Project X. But yes.
Everything just sounds cooler with an X.
See? This man gets it.
Oh,
Maybe I can enhance your blue creature there.
I think we're done. Right?
I
Or
believe you
maybe the
require
turtle
enhancement.
after this.
Why are we helping this
For
mad
treasure,
scientist?
I think that's what we were Treasure. Yes, we like.
Yeah, but he
treasure.
doesn't own anything. I think we should just talk to his apprentice and say, "Hey, listen, this dude wanted to get his stuff back. You don't want that to happen. He promised us this.
Yeah, we
We would like
decide
to
which
take
one
it in
gives us the best
exchange."
stuff.
The only possible side effect is
Your
removing
friend sounds like a traitor.
This seems like a no witnesses situation where he wouldn't appreciate anybody being aware of his treachery towards his former master.
What if you just pretend he's not the master? Because at first we couldn't understand. He was just a goat. If he doesn't talk, we could just say he's just a simple goat we found and brought him back. This is where it led us.
Yeah, I think that was the plan, right?
Well, it depends on if we want to try to double cross the apprentice or truly just give the goat back.
You're saying this in front of the goat,
Yeah.
Carlos? Carlos echoing.
I believe I can speak in telepathy up to 200 feet. So I'm going to do that.
Oh, and you pick.
Oh, is it picking?
I
Individual
seem to
targets?
remember someone using that in a different game. I don't know how it works. I have to read
Yeah,
the
I don't know either.
description.
Well, I need someone to speak the words to open the door.
I already did, didn't I?
Who will speak it? No, you spoke the words to see my
Oh.
place. Now you need the word to open the door.
Will your apprentice know when we open the door? Do you have a magical alarm system? Or could he animate one?
You need to know the word. If you were to physically attack my door, we would know. But if you were just to open it with the word, we would not.
Could he have changed the word?
I doubt that moron knows how to do it.
Okay, so it's possible. Yeah.
Who wishes to speak the word for the
Sure,
door?
I'll do it.
You'll do it?
Yep. Let's get this moving.
Okay. He goes and starts to scratch the words onto the floor.
Yep. Are you gonna send it to me again, or should just tell
Yep,
me?
sending it to you. Go by the door and speak it.
Okay. Do I touch the door at the same time?
No, just
Okay.
speak it, and the door will light up.
You guys want to post up?
The entrance is right over here.
All right. Oh, sorry.
Bah!
So is everyone close to me?
I kind of jump on top of Kron just for space.
Oh. You okay with that, Kron?
Yeah, I mean, it's fine. It's part of being a big guy.
How about, man, now I want to do that. Never mind.
Everybody
Are
wants
we
to jump
ready?
that girl. I don't see everyone else set in position yet. So wherever you're going to be at, that's where you're going to be at.
I'm not able to move the token.
Really? Thought I gave you
Mhm.
permission. Let me fix it. No, it says your name on there.
Your character's
Stay.
like a lion? Fish lion?
I'm
What
a
was
blue dragon wormling.
what was the name of your character again? Sorry.
Ron Kareem.
Oh yeah, I did select it then.
So Ron,
Or Ron, yeah.
Save.
Let
is
me
that just like
move.
Ron?
Are you able to click on him and move him or no?
No. Right click, left click, no work click.
That's weird. Ron.
How do you spell Ron?
That's weird too.
I
Hold
thought he
on.
said RON.
No.
Yeah, is it just Ron or is it like Ran? You know, like the A-H
R
weirdness.
R-A-N.
R-A-N.
Ron.
Oh, I gave you permission for both of those.
So it'd be like spelled RAHN.
Oh,
I don't know.
it's my mouse is off.
All right, you should have access to them now.
No, I had access. I figured out what it was. My mouse is off centered. So
Oh.
where I'm clicking is not where I'm clicking.
Oh,
You might have to
Eh.
refresh the web page
Uh,
if it's out of sync. If it's not syncing it properly. Where's the turtle go?
Where am I?
You're
Oh,
right
there you
here.
go. There you go.
Yeah.
Alright, it's working. Properly this time.
Okay, we're all set up.
all right. I'm going to get relatively close to the door.
Okay, I'm going to run in and grab
Wait, I
another
haven't said it yet.
scroll. I know. I'm just telling you. I'm going to run in, grab another scroll, so that way you can use it in case the spell starts to run out.
Oh, you want us to wait here once it
No,
opens?
no. Open the door and I'll run and grab blah, blah, and run
Okay.
out.
Melon.
Ah,
Melon.
the door opens.
I walk in.
Reveal the area. Here. As you enter in, right above you, you can clearly see God damn it. Naheem working.
Okay.
Almost as if it was perfectly see-through.
Hmm.
You can see him walking around. It looks like a lab right above you.
Well,
As he glances and realizes that you guys are now in the living room.
mm-hmm. I wave.
What are you doing in here?
What are you doing in this goat's tower?
This is my tower now. I control this tower now. I am Grand Wizard.
Not
The
anymore.
goat is just a goat now. As he kind of steps, he's kind of stepping right above where you guys are at.
I whisper, "Let the goat loose."
The goat's hungry.
Let- Why do you come here, huh?
We're taking it
Where,
back.
where is Gus? Gus was supposed to bring back the goat.
He's too stupid.
I have 15 gold that said you will just walk away from here.
15.
15 gold that says you will just walk.
Oh boy.
It is good money.
1,500?
1,500
No.
apiece sounds good.
15 gold.
Nah. Right, guys?
Yeah,
I'm just here
1,500
out of
gold sounds correct.
curiosity. 1,500 gold sounds great.
Whatever you
Yeah, 1,500 per person.
Tough
Yeah,
to
I'll
plug these
walk for that.
days. Nobody's wanting us to donate anymore.
Mm-hmm. I start looking at these tables. What's on the tables?
don't touch this stuff. Very sensitive stuff. You see a bunch of tubes with liquid in it
Oh.
and powder.
Mm.
Yuri, from my From my own recollection and knowledge, do I know anything that can be perceived as a weapon?
Use a chair. Use a pan.
Say again.
You can use a chair. Use a pan.
No, like I rolled a history check on all the shit around me.
Yeah, it's pretty much it. You don't have much knowledge on these type of magics.
Oh, I don't like nothing I can see is like volatile and stuff like that.
No.
Okay, well, 24. Okay.
Does your backstory have any relation to?
Yeah, wizardry. Yeah, I was trained by a wizard. I came to the school for that reason to
Oh.
get better at it. Met you lot, and now I'm just roguing it out.
I think he has a good case for knowing something.
If you would have stayed in school, you would have learned
True.
instead of blowing it up.
Is that you out of character saying that?
Yeah.
I mean, he's the DM.
It wasn't us who blew up the school.
So the goat kind of ran into a room. If you give me a couple days, maybe I can make it 15 gold each.
No.
I think they've established they
A
want
measly
considerably
15
more
fucking gold?
Yes, 15 fucking gold.
15 fucking gold ain't shit. Wizard dude.
It is good money.
No, it's not.
It is good money.
Maybe for a peasant.
Yeah, you need to leave this place while you're
Hey,
still
Yuri,
alive.
I kind of go, oh man, like, oh, let me go see what the goat's up to because it tends to run. I go into the room.
No, you can't open the door.
Oh, is this your bathroom?
Do you know the phrase to open the door?
Friend?
Nothing happens.
Oh, I'm asking, is this the bathroom in here?
To who?
Well, kind of to you, Yuri, to the Indian like not happy apprentice.
You are
Nahim.
not to go in there.
I don't think he would want to tell you anyways.
Do you want the goat to be in there?
You are overstaying your welcome. The goat is trapped in there. It's okay. He can stay there.
The goat ran in there and then got
The door-
strapped down.
It was on purpose. I knew he would go back in there. Like
You
an
just said that
idiot.
you took the place over, so I think you need to leave.
Yes, you do need to leave before I activate my gods.
The gorillas?
The band?
Ah, you do know the gorillas. What band do you speak of?
The band, the gorillas.
There is
They're not
no
very
band of
good.
gorillas.
I don't know. He said it, not me. What manner of creature is the dude we're talking to?
Oh. He's a human.
Okay.
Well, you have chosen not to leave and you've chosen to stay, so you may enjoy some time with my gorillas. They will entertain you, of course.
Okay.
But you should be a little more cautious of the bear. I have not fed him recently.
There's a bear too.
We they are pretty hungry.
I know the feeling.
Oh, it speaks. Maybe you would like to stay around for study. I would like to study Blue Dragon.
Once we kill the gorillas, can I eat the scrawny one?
The guy there? Sure.
Yes.
Sure.
Yeah, you can eat him. Got
Then
no
I'll
problem.
gladly
difference
stay to
for the rest
fight.
of us.
Cool.
Oh, where did I put his character? One second. I lost his character already. Oh, there it is. Even though he's right here, he is like high up. He's like on the second floor. And he blends in way too easily. Let me see if I can find a different thing for him. There we go. He's on the second floor right now. So he's looking down towards you guys. Well, my monkeys will entertain you and the bears as well. I have other things to concern myself with. And then he runs off. You can't see him after a certain point. I need everybody to roll initiative. Now, all these are hanging off the wall. Oh, that's hilarious. All right, is everyone in? Or are we missing somebody?
Mm.
Ron,
Good.
Mag, Novaar, Salon, Dragon. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm missing this dude. So, where I put you? All right. Da 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 and da. All right. Ran,
Uh,
you're up
so,
first.
how high up are they on the wall?
About 40 feet.
That's good enough for me. I can fly 60 feet up. I'd like to fly up and just take a huge chunk out of them. This one right here. Closest one. Good old big old bite. Try and go for his arm. Like,
One second, just looking for something. I forgot to pull up the stat blocks for this part.
Fair.
All right, that's one. What is the number here? Okay, and oh, okay. All right, let's see what you hit for. Yeah, you definitely hit. Go ahead and do your damage. Oh. How do you kill him?
Pretty much his bite is to rip his arm off. I go for his arm and rip his arm off, and it just bleeds out.
He has you have his arm in your mouth as he falls down to the floor.
Mm.
You may use a free action to nibble on it if you want.
Oh yes, I would like to nibble. I'm going to
Is that the
finally
end of
get
your
the snack.
turn?
Yes, I'm just gonna float there with the arm nibbling. Finally a snack.
This guy jumps from where he's at to go after Navarre. It's fine. Does 19 hit you, Navarre?
Yep.
A 6 doesn't hit you, right?
A 6?
Yeah.
No. I have 17 AC.
8, 9, 10. 11. Got 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ouch.
And you have resistance to bludgeoning?
I'm not enraged yet.
The other one flies over to hit Severe.
A 7.
7.
Okay.
And lands on his face. He's prone in front of you.
Okay.
The bear moves to here. And as he enters this area, Meg, you notice that the bear starts to get bigger.
Oh,
Zelon, you're up.
All right. Bonus action, Shield of Faith. And you move over here. And I will hit this guy right here with a Justice Strike. Where's my shit?
Yeah, you hit.
And 10 damage.
He's hurt.
Stupid animal.
Arr. That be it for you?
Yep.
Novaar.
Go rage mode.
Bring it.
Let's see. Let me print out. So this one. Trying to find my list of things in my wild magic, whatever it is.
Jesus.
/ 1d8. 1. Each creature of your choice that you can see within 30 feet must succeed a Constitution saving throw or take 1d12 necrotic damage. I also gain 1d12 temporary hit points.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
From every creature?
It says each creature. Doesn't seem like it has a limit. So every single one that I can see, I'm going to slap.
Does it say friend or foe?
Oh, it's my choice. It says each creature of your choice within 30 feet. Pull up my measurement tool. So pretty much all of them inside.
What's the saving again?
Constitution.
Yes, what was the number?
Do I have a number? I'm not sure. What type of number would a barbarian use? Because I don't have a spell save DC. It says 0. That's kind of weird.
It says on it for any like spell saves.
Oh,
it's
DC.
plus your proficiency plus your Constitution modifier.
Oh,
So what's your Constitution modifier?
8, 9, 10. Const 2.
So they would have to make
12.
a 12 save.
It's not great. Yeah, 12 it looks like.
Okay.
They could always
Start
roll
off-
bad.
I'll start off on the top here. Saved. Not saved. Not saved. Not saved. Okay, only one of them saved. How much damage?
Whoops, wrong. 3 damage. Then I also get 2 HP. I'll take it. Now that I'm enraged, I'm going to punch this guy in my face. I mean, not punch, but I'll use my great axe.
Gonna ask him a question.
Yeah, I'll ask him a question. Why you hit me?
Stop hitting yourself.
Yeah, 15 to hit,
15 hits.
17 damage. Slashing.
He is very badly damaged right now. Very badly damaged.
That's it for me.
All right, this guy goes right after Meg.
Okay.
25.
Damage?
No, to hit.
Yeah.
8 bludgeoning. And he missed his second swing. So 8 bludgeoning damage you took.
Okay. So I don't get a chance to attack him or anything, or no?
On your turn.
All right.
And it's your turn.
Okay. I shoot. Gonna short bow the fuck out of him.
14 does hit.
How does he look?
Hurt, but still running.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna do him again for my second action.
Does hit again. How much damage?
A 7, because I'm technically, am I sneaked in that point if he's like attacking me?
No, he's right in front of you.
Yep.
He's very badly damaged right now.
Okay.
Both arrows, you can see a lot of blood coming out. That'd be it for you.
I don't think I got anything else.
Run.
Okay.
Can you
Well,
bonus action the tail?
Kron, you're up.
yeah. Let's see. I think I'm just gonna. I could hit that guy from here with my mace. I don't know. I don't know if I need to waste a spell at this point to do anything. Is anybody hurt? Like badly?
I'm hurt and hungry.
I
I'm
have
still
24
gnawing on
33.
my arm.
I guess I can. I'll walk up to this guy and actually I'll walk up to the other side of him to get that good old flanking bonus. So I can do this at advantage. And let's do inflict wounds at first level. Because yeah.
How do you kill him?
um, I touch him and he dies.
Splat. You only have one attack, right?
That's yeah, the one attack bonus action. I don't have a whole lot other than I can actually I'll use my channel divinity to regain that spell slot I just used. So yeah, that's it. That's it for me.
You hear throughout the place like a chant going on. Oh my god. Novaar, the guy next to you tries to hit you and misses twice.
Nice.
Tim, you're up.
Okay. This is our only way in and out of this tower, right?
Yep.
And it's all made of wood.
Yep.
Hmm. I'm gonna ask the guy next to me. Who is that? Is that Novaar next to me?
Milan.
Zalan. How many of you and your friends can fly?
None.
Ah. Okay. I'm gonna
fly.
step over to the door, and I'm gonna cast sleep. At like right here, just in the middle of those guys at the bottom of the stairs here.
What's the radius of sleep again?
I believe it's 20 feet. I can cast it. I guess the range is 90 feet, so I just want to try to cast it so where it's not hitting any of my friends. I'm trying to think.
I might back that up a little bit.
Yeah. So casting it basically over here so that it
Yeah, this is Mag. Don't hit him.
isn't the turtle right here. We're 20 feet from that turtle.
Oh, I can barely see anything there.
Blends in.
I was hoping you were gonna hit him.
Yeah, whatever. Right. Keeping him out of range of it. Um,
Yeah, you're up against the wall right here.
well, it's I just pick a point.
All right, so he's out of it, and the gorilla. So all the bears go to sleep.
Well, it's 5d8 hit points that I go that fall asleep. So I roll 5d8 and then that many
All right,
hit
roll it.
points. 17. Okay.
So anything under 17 falls asleep.
No, starting with the lowest, the person with the lowest HP, they if they have less than 17 hit points, they go to sleep, and then you subtract the amount of hit points that they had from the total.
Yeah, so this
Oh.
might not do anything.
No, it's not going to do anything really.
Oof.
Yeah. That's a tough one. That's a bad roll. Is that gonna take my whole turn casting that one spell, or
It will take your action,
okay?
and I think you moved a little bit, so you should have a bonus.
What can I do with my bonus action?
Good question.
Can I assume my true form with my bonus action?
Aren't you in your form?
Um,
Because it's either your current form, or your bat.
okay, so then I
Oh, I'm
guess
sorry. The bat, the wolf, or the mist.
Yeah, no. So there's right now I'm basically in my more human form, and so I want to take on my fully vampiric form.
Okay, you can switch over to that.
Yeah, it's basically just like my nails grow longer and my fangs grow longer, and I'm a little bit more monstrous. So yeah, so I'll do that.
Okay. This one comes over here. Does a 20 hit you? Rain.
What am I looking at? Hold on.
Your AC?
Yeah, it does.
Uh, second one missed. Damn it, just 3 bludgeoning. Zalan.
Yes.
I'm assuming a 15 does not hit you.
Oh yeah, no, none of that.
And
I laughed.
and I know the other one did not hit you, so he swings and you dodged out of the way.
Stupid fucking monkeys.
This one jumps right in front of the turtle. 25 hits you, right?
It does.
Oh my god, what's up with my fucking rolls on this? I know the other one definitely misses you. And that's 12 points of bludgeoning.
Oof. That's a
And
lot.
he breaks his hand on your shield.
Oof.
This one's dead. That one's all right. Back to Rain.
Well, this one that just hit me and made me drop my arm, I'm going to have to get a new one. So I'm going to go for his leg. With another bite. Make me drop my food.
The fuck? 16 still hits. He is.
What's he
All right.
feeling?
All right. You rip his leg off.
Yes, another snack.
He's still alive until he hits the floor, which kills him. He only
And
had
I
one
would,
hit. He only had one hit point after you did that.
hey, there you go. I would like to nibble on his leg. Make me drop my arm.
All right. Novaar, he swings once, misses, and his second swing does hit you.
What type of damage?
It is bludgeoning for 4 points.
All right.
This one manages not to get back up again. The bear goes to take a bite out of Karan. Okay, it is that much. 15 does not hit you, Kron.
That's correct.
Delon, you're up. You're going for the gorilla right below you? Nine does not hit. You swing and you missed. Is that all you got for your turn? Hello? Oh, you're muted.
Me or
No, Zalon's muted. I'm
Oh, I
assuming that.
didn't realize. I said, yeah, that's all. I done
Okay.
said stuff and I didn't even fucking. God damn it.
Navarre, you're up.
You hit the guy in front of me.
Dun, dun.
1.
Oh,
I mean, it was 5, but
still a 1. Nonetheless. You go to hit him,
yeah.
and he managed to catch your fist and ends up damaging your arm.
Oh, I was using a great axe.
A great axe?
Yeah.
Your great axe took some damage from that,
Oof.
but it's still usable.
All right.
That'd be it.
Yeah.
Does a 15 hit you, Meg?
nope.
The bear misses to grab you. You're up.
let's see. So I have the bear in front of me, and I have the gorilla next to it, right? Is that correct, Yuri?
You have the you have no gorilla's dead in front of. Well, technically, there's one still alive.
Yeah. So bear tried to grab me, but if I move, I give it attack of opportunity. Correct?
Yeah.
I feel like I should move back. For that, I feel those bears grew since the last time you told me they grew, Yuri, or no?
They got bigger.
It got bigger. Oh, it's bigger. So is it bigger than the doorway?
No.
Okay. Yeah, let's go do that. I move. Wait, can I just? You're even if I'm stealth, does that negate the attack
Nope.
of opportunity? No, right? So even if I'm stealth, and I move, he still sees
You're
me, right?
moving. You're moving out of the spot.
Okay. I move out of the spot. I kind of land here. That's still within. Let's see where I got measurement.
And doesn't
Yeah.
hit you.
Okay. Yeah. And I tell everyone, hey, big ass bears are coming. Let's GTFO. And Yuri, is the that little bridge area? Is that that's the only entrance and exit, is that correct?
Yep.
Absolutely. No windows, no nothing?
Nope.
Okay, I'm just gonna guess that's the case then. Bother. So I get this is speaking an action, Yuri?
No.
Okay, I tell everyone that hey, bears are coming, they're huge, they're jerk faces. Let's GTFO. Who these two here? All right, I think I'm not. Yuri, which one of these two looks the weakest?
You have to use one of your actions to figure that out.
Okay. I attack this. I flank this. I'm technically flanking this guy, so I'm gonna hit him.
Hence, not hit.
Oh, 10 does not hit. Okay. Well, then that's it. That's my actions.
Run. You just saw Meg run up the stairs.
I kind of yelled, saying, "There's bears coming."
I think he
Okay.
knows. Well, he's surrounded by with four of them.
Yeah. I can't really do anything about that. So I'm gonna try and kill this guy and then run up. So I'm gonna do to this guy the same thing that I did to the last one, except it won't be at advantage. Um, and where is it? Let me scroll. Thank you. Inflict wounds. Normal roll.
Fuck.
21 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
Wow, I rolled awful on that. 7 damage.
Still alive though.
Cool. Cool. Well, I'm gonna run. Oh wait, no, there's a bear there. God, those blend in so well to the friggin' thing. Yeah. Shoot.
You look behind you. There's another one.
Yeah.
You look to the left of you. There's another one.
I didn't I didn't realize there was this bear here. I saw this one. I didn't see that one. What? Well, I regret my action now, but
Quite the precarious situation you
I
got
did
yourself
it.
in.
Yep.
You
Yep.
barely
Yep.
take
Yep.
it.
Probably was better to do a disengage there. Get the hell out of Dodge.
Probably would have been better to just pop into my shell and get an extra, what is it, 5 AC?
Okay.
+4 to my AC, whatever. But still, that would have put me at 23.
Did the bear already take an opportunity attack at Mag?
Mm-hmm.
So then it wouldn't be able to take one on him, right?
No, I can still take one on him.
Oh, okay. It's not
This
like
one.
one's.
This one would have opportunity attack
Oh, that
on
one
me.
would. Yeah.
Well, if he's going up the stairs, it'd actually be all three of those.
Yeah. Well, this is the one that took an attack of opportunity already?
Yeah. Don't they only get one between their turns?
This one attacked.
Oh, well, then he's still got the gorilla.
Yeah. It's not great, but
And the bear behind him.
Yeah, and the bear behind him. He's like
He's
up
gonna
against
get-
the wall.
yeah, he's gonna get hit.
Yuri,
No, regardless.
Yuri, once more, the bears can't fit through that wall, that opening, right?
Yes, it can.
You, I
It's
asked
tight,
you if
but
it's.
it's
And I said
Okay.
yes.
Well, do we have any potions? I don't think we ever got any potions ever. I think we were planning on it and then never did. Oh, I have a grenade. Is it an action to use that, or is it a bonus action to just chuck a grenade at the ground?
I will let you use a bonus to chuck
I'm
that
not gonna-
because I know which grenade you have.
It's just a regular grenade. It's not the
Oh.
city destroying thing.
Oh, it's not the city destroying them now.
No, it's,
Jesus.
Remember-
not a nuke.
it was my city destroying thing already destroyed a city. Remember?
Man gets into a corner.
I still have one left.
Nuke off.
You just, oh no, I've backed myself into a corner. Time to nuke
Everyone
everything.
dies.
I only have 7 hit points. Okay, like all it'll take is one hit from any of these guys, and I'm going down. I may as well be the reason why I go down. Right? No. Yeah. So, I got nothing. So fingers crossed, none of them hit a 19.
Oh, I was prepping the sad music already. All right. It's the bear's turn. A 9 doesn't hit you, right?
It does not. My AC is 19, so that's what you have to hit in order to hit me.
Oh, I'll still ask. So everybody who's inside, you start hearing a crack. And then all of a sudden you hear a boom as a bunch of glass starts to fly from the ceiling down. Please make dexterity saving throws. Save. Just saved. All you guys managed to dodge your way. Oh, I'm missing the blue dragon.
Sorry, I'm looking for the dexterity save. I'm not seeing it on my.
It's by all your stats. Under proficiency bonus, those are your dexterity save, your saving throws.
Right of the large. Yeah.
I got it.
Oh wow. Okay, he saves. As above you is flying a bed dragon wormling. Flies above you guys. And on top of that wormling is Nahim. Now let us see who is more mightier.
Dragon's on the menu.
I added him to the turn order. Oh, he's already in the turn order. Oh. I gotta remove him again. Book. Alright. So now there is this he's flying right over you guys. Novaar, 17 hit you?
Yeah, mine is 17.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. I don't think it goes up.
Fuck. Well, it's bludgeoning damage, so 16.
All right.
And a 20 to hit you as well
Yeah.
for 9
Oh,
bludgeoning.
okay. So that would be 4
Yeah.
down to 10 HP.
All right, Tim, you're up.
So a question: if I were to cast polymorph on that dragon, what is the wisdom saving throw roll that it would need to make to avoid the effect?
Morph.
Because it just says they need to make a wisdom saving throw to avoid the effect, but doesn't say the number or anything. Is it my spell save? Is that how that works?
Usually.
Yeah, I believe
Okay.
so.
So then what is my spell save? Oh, my spell save is 13. So it needs to roll higher than a 13 to save?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then I'm not going to cast polymorph. I'm going to cast blight on the dragon instead. So it needs to make a constitution saving throw. And if it fails, it takes 8d8 necrotic damage.
Oh
And
shit.
if it succeeds, it takes 4d8.
I got a 13.
Okay. So that matches my spell save, so that means it fails, right?
Yeah, it fails.
Okay.
So that means it has to take 8d8
Is
damage.
there...
Roll your damage.
Okay. I need to pull out advanced roller. Alright, it takes 42 damage.
42. You see it flap chaotically in the air. It's still going.
Cool. Yeah, that's my action. I'm not really gonna move anywhere. I don't really need to go anywhere. So yeah.
I need to see how far this guy is. Oh, perfect. Yeah. Does a 24 hit you?
Yeah, 24 will hit.
10 points of piercing from his bite.
Okay. Ouch.
He's dead. Mm. All right, they try to hit Zalan, miss. They try to hit Kron, miss. Back to Rain. Or Ran.
You said that the guy was riding him, right?
Uh-huh. Oh, fuck.
Perfect. I'm
Yeah.
going to use my lightning breath, which is 30 feet. Oh, straight at him because he's in the air and I'm in the air, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a
10 feet
30-foot
above you.
line, 5 feet wide.
Beam cannon. Oh,
God damn.
The wormling may have a lot of health, but let's see if the apprentice does.
strength saving throw.
No, it's going to be the damage.
It says DC
Press the-
15 something.
Yeah, I don't know. I pressed the damage on it, and that's forgive me.
I can double check your character just to see. I know I have him somewhere back here.
Yeah.
No, creature has a. You must make a DC 12 dexterity saving throw.
Well,
Dexterity save.
in this one, it's
But
DC.
if not, they'll still have to take half the damage.
Well, he saved, but he has to take half of the
Let
damage
me
now.
see.
So
17.
17 damage.
And so does the guy riding it. too.
Yeah, so does the guy riding it.
He has to make a saving throw.
oh, son of a.
It's everything in the line.
You
18
thought I was. Hey,
minus 17 minus 17. The dragon definitely felt it.
I'm just sad I didn't polymorph the dragon into a rabbit and have them both fall. I didn't think it would fail at 13.
I have to roll for something. One moment. Shit. Shit. So, you start to notice the dragon wings are like frankly twitching everywhere, almost like glitching, and its arms are like twisting everywhere as it's looks like it's twisting itself back, almost like transforming itself back into a bed as it falls to the ground, breaking the table.
Does that mean the guy also falls?
Yep. He falls on top of the bed. I had to roll for his concentration, and it failed.
So the wormling he was riding was a bed.
Yeah, he true polymorphed it.
You dare make a mockery of my kin? Mm, he's definitely gonna get eaten.
$14, I know, does not hit you, Novaar. So it's missed. He tries to hit you and miss.
That's good.
21 and I'm sorry, a 21 and a 24 hit you, Zalan.
I cast shield, so no, nothing hits me. But you said 24, right? The other one?
Yes.
Yep, nothing hits me now.
Bastard. I have another 21 to hit Kron.
That hits.
Uh-oh.
Wait, did I?
Does anyone have
much damage?
1 point of piercing.
Woof.
Wow.
Okay.
You,
Still good.
I had to double check.
Still good.
I'm like, really? You gave me a fucking 1? Zalan, your turn.
As I yell out, "Death to my enemy!" I'll run up here. Since he's on the ground, I'll take the
1
attacks of
second.
opportunity.
No. Da-da. 21 to hit you.
Nope.
1, 2, and then 3. 22 to hit you.
Nope.
All right.
I yell out, "Booming blade!" as I attack him.
You
And a
miss.
fucking 10. God damn.
He dodges to the left of your attack.
Bonus action. Purple magic stuff.
Oh, shit. Hold on. I don't even have that up yet. Doc. DnD. Okay, give me your roll. What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to freaking hit him with a blast of purple magic.
All right. The blast does not come out. But roll me a D7 or D8. Sorry, D8.
4.
Did not have it right here. Do I have one? Did I have one already over here? No, I did not. 1 second. Just have to go grab something. Nope. A wolf has up next to you.
Wolf buddy has returned.
Yep. It has purple eyes with a purple fur. It will you can command it during your bonus.
All right. Well, I already used my bonus, so I gotta wait. I'll end my turn.
Novaar, you're up.
I'm gonna hit this guy in front of me with my two-handed great axe. 16 to hit.
It does hit.
10 slashing damage.
How do you kill him?
Straight slash downwards, like between the, like where the neck is, shoulder.
Blood spurts all over the place as he collapses onto the floor.
Oof. I don't think I have any bonus actions.
Alrighty. The other bear. Tim, 24 hit you?
Yeah, that'll hit me.
4 points of piercing.
Only 4 points this time. Yeah, okay.
Mag, you're up.
So I take it this guy and this guy aren't looking at me. They're looking at him.
For right now, yes.
Okay. So it would be attack opportunity, flank attack on either one of these two, right?
For right now.
Okay.
One thing to consider, which I probably should have done, is that we might want to get rid of the main guy. Ooh.
What'd you try to hit? Which? Yeah, you missed. I'm not sure what you're trying to do. You're trying to hit with the rapier? You missed.
I don't think you would get sneak a second time either.
No. But he's attacked still. You don't have 3 attacks.
Is he muted?
Carlos, what are you doing?
Is he doing it on a phone?
Sorry, say again.
No, Carlos.
Sorry about that. So I thought I was talking to myself. I accidentally hit. So I missed the first short bow attack. I'm like, okay, I'll hit it again. And for some reason, it hit the wrong thing, and then I hit the rapier on accident, and I'm hitting the short bow
Okay.
again. So I'm doing 2 attacks, but I kind of clumsed up. I'm doing short bow attacks.
All right, well, the short bow does hit,
Okay.
but you only get the 11 piercing.
Yep.
To this guy, right?
Yes. How does he look?
Not good. Krun.
Well, I'm not dead, which is surprising. I will disengage with my action. And go. Well, can I make it in between these bears?
You can make it, but they're gonna get an opportunity to hit you.
Well, if I use disengage, no opportunity attacks.
From anyone?
Which is what I'm doing. Yeah. That's the whole point of disengage. The problem is if you're not a rogue, it takes an action.
How can you disengage
So
into enemies though?
Because it's what the disengage action. Okay,
Yeah,
you
it's
don't
what it
take
does.
opportunity attacks that turn.
Wait
yeah.
a minute. What the fuck have I not been doing?
It's just his entire. It takes your.
I don't know
entire
why
turn up.
you don't use these abilities. You have them.
Because
It
I'm a
only takes a bonus
Riri.
action for you. Oh my god.
The more
anyway,
you
yeah.
know.
I
The
will
more
use
I
my
feel
action to
bad right now.
disengage,
I don't
and I
know
will
this stuff
run
either.
through here into here. And bonus action.
Will you at least do like, can I sneak right past you or whatever? That.
Ope.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I'll give him the old ope. Bonus action. Do I want to heal myself or do some damage?
I have 10 HP as well.
You're only in a room full of gorillas now.
Yeah, gorillas are easy. They die pretty quick for the most part. I did just step up right next to one. That's fine. Can only heal one person though, so it's either I heal myself because I'm at 7,
Yeah, you go do it. Go
or
for it.
I've got my spiritual weapon.
It's
I can
better
send
that
in and
you
hit something.
continue to live.
Yeah, I'll healing word myself. I don't like using I don't like using healing spells when people aren't dead. Is the thing,
Hmm.
because then I have to actually roll for it instead of just doing the max.
I'll help y'all with that.
Well, I can't heal myself. What is healing word, right? Yes, healing word at level 1. I gain 5. It's something. That's it for my turn.
Well, the bears are kind of stuck at the bridge. Now the wyvern's down already. Oh, purple-eyed one.
What fucking fake wizard man?
Oh, fake, you say, eh? I like to go for the classics, don't you?
I bet you do.
He tosses a fireball.
At me, knowing that I'm right in front of him.
No, into this crowd right here.
Oh,
That's bad.
It's very rude.
Very bad.
hmm
No, you're still in the radius.
Does that count for?
Damn, bears are gonna get all hit too.
Blow up everything in the room. The dragon. How far up is the dragon? He's like 40 feet up, isn't he?
I think he's the only one that won't get hit because he's up
Mhm.
there.
Yep.
So I need everyone now to make the dexterity saving throw.
Mm,
Oh wait, I need to turn. How do you turn off advantage? That's just making me roll double, isn't it?
There is a thing in settings so you can have it either ask you if you want to do advantage for every roll, or there's a toggle. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3. No, it's only 3. It's only 4 people.
I'm trying to think if I have advantage.
All right, so only
I
2 of
haven't-
you
I haven't
did
rolled
not
yet.
save. Oh, Novaar? Not yet? Okay.
I'm just trying. I thought that I might have advantage on saving throws, but I don't think I see it.
Where the hell did it go?
Hmm.
Oh, I must have moved it. There it is. Let's see
14.
here. 8d6.
Mm-hmm.
36 points of fire.
Okay, I have resistance to that, which halves it, right?
Yep. And Navarre, you barely saved.
Okay. But don't I still get hit with something?
Yeah, half. Did your rage negate fire at all or no?
I think I have that for my
What?
hellish resistance. Yeah.
Mm.
So it's
Yeah, he gets halvesies because he's a tiefling.
So Tim, Kron, get hit.
wait.
Okay.
How much was it
Get
total?
hit
Yeah.
full 36.
Okay. I turn
I
into a cloud of mist.
4
Everyone
more
else gets
points and I
halves.
would be dead. But I'm just unconscious.
Yeah, even halved, I turn into a cloud of
So
mist.
just give me a moment
How
while I
much
try to see what happens to the gorillas real quick.
Oh, I
How
have
much
1
is-
HP.
How much was half the damage? Since
36 divided by 2.
Oh, okay, 36.
Uh, mm, 18. So minus 18. God damn. Okay, he's dead. He's dead. Minus 18. He's dead. Minus 18. The gorilla was just outside the range. Okay. Hmm. Navarre, are you still alive?
1 HP. I should have bought some healing potions. I could have sworn I talked about that.
24 to hit you.
Who?
The gorilla next to you.
Yeah, I'm down.
5.
Yeah. Good. This is one shot. I hope.
Now we're in the actual story.
Uh,
All right, Tim, you're up. You just saw Navarre hit the floor after a punch.
Okay. So I have regeneration, which keeps me from basically just being dead. Um, and I think I don't have a way of healing him. I can smite everybody in the room again, but I'm going to cast a fireball myself right about here. So it only hits everything that's out here. So all the remaining 4 things on the bridge and on the walkway out here will get hit by that.
nice.
That's what I wanted to do the whole time, but the turtle was in the way.
Oh.
All right. I got 2 15s, 18, and 17.
All right, 2 15s, an 18, and a 17.
So that'll be 13, halved.
No, it's yeah, halved it would be 13. So yeah, 13 damage.
Minus 13. Minus 13. What else is there? This one up here? Nope, he died.
There's both bears on the thing,
He
the gorilla
died.
and the other bear.
All right, the other ones just took damage.
Cool.
That'd be the end of your turn.
No, I'm gonna walk like 20 feet up the wall. Because I'm outside the building, so I'm gonna go like 20 feet up into the air so that these animals can't attack me.
Okay.
And I have spider climb as a natural ability, so I don't need to make a check to climb anything.
Your character would be super creepy to see.
Well, it's not even like I'm like climbing. I literally just like step onto the wall and walk
Oh.
up it.
I'm just
I
placing
really
you
want to look at
outside.
that ability.
Dude's regenning. He's a vampire climbing up walls.
These are all just the natural inherent traits of vampires.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Every
Uh,
vampire has this.
24 hits you, right?
Me? Or who?
No, Meg.
What the fuck? Who hits? Oh god! Wouldn't I get an attack opportunity if he moves in? No, right? Fine.
No.
It.
He
get hit a
only
little
hits you
bit.
for 13 bludgeoning.
Oh,
Do you have
fuck
any special
you.
dodge abilities or anything?
Yeah, wouldn't I be dodging shit?
I'm asking you.
Oh, well, no, I don't think I have anything because apparently I didn't know how to do disengage.
You have
So,
no like
ho-
reaction type abilities?
Uncanny. I have dodge.
I don't know. I haven't played that type of character.
Pardon?
I haven't played that type of character. I'm just
Okay.
asking you in case you.
I think I have dodge.
How does it work?
Dodge or uncanny dodge?
Uncanny action.
Is there a thing to print out?
Uh,
Oh,
It starts at 5th level.
it's a
Uncanny
bonus
dodge.
action.
He's talking about cunning action where he can use disengage, dash, or hide as a bonus action instead of an action.
Okay, on his turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So are you still active on 13 hits? 13 points?
yeah, I'm still. It's a little bit active. God fucking damn, dude. Down at 2.
All right. Blue Dragon, what's up?
Alright. So I'm in the air.
Yeah, from the
yeah,
air you can
I'll-
see one guy's on the floor, another guy is very heavily
Oh, no.
damaged.
I'm all these other gorilla and bear. I don't even care. I'm going straight over and flying over to the human. I fly about 10 feet above them. Can I make an intimidation?
To do
Uh,
what? To make him run?
I want to intimidate him to call off the rest of his, basically what's left alive, and surrender. Because if he
Roll.
doesn't,
I mean, that's your action, just so you know.
that's
Roll your intimidation.
You
I
did.
yeah,
Oh shit.
27.
Okay, I don't see
Alright.
it.
27.
yeah, 27.
27.
How are you intimidating him again?
Mouth.
Basically, I fly over, right above him, and I say to him, "You better call off the rest of your dogs, human. I will not have you make a mockery of my kind and get away with it. If you surrender now, you could possibly survive. If you don't, you will definitely die."
He nervously looks at you and just says, "I'll surrender if you kill the goat."
I was already told I'm not allowed to eat the goat. Predicaments. I just yell across. He says he'll surrender, but we have to kill the goat.
I don't know if there's anyone to respond, really.
Well,
I
I'm
don't know
still
if
alive.
anyone's awake. Whoever's awake and
I think
alive.
you just gotta. I think you should just probably eat him. The wizard in front of you.
And can you give me a bit to think about it?
To think about your surrender. Your answer is either yes or no now. If not, I get dinner.
Make him dinner. Make him dinner.
He looks up at you, looks in front of him where Zalan's glowing eyes are at, looks over across the entire thing, seeing all the dead gorillas, dead bears. It looks like I have no choice.
Wise decision.
I surrender. And he goes, look around and look at the mess that you guys have created.
You caused this mess with your own actions.
He created that mess.
I don't know how long it's been, but
Oh no.
I don't know if we're still in combat at this point.
I can always make you a vampire and.
Vampire turtle.
Hmm.
He pulls out a wand and goes, look at all this mess you keep making.
You're not going to stop him?
I don't know. Are we out of combat?
Just
I've
eat
already
that guy.
used. I think I've already used my action on the intimidation.
Bonus actions?
I don't think I have a bonus action for bite. That's just a full on attack.
Yeah, it's also not the wizard's turn either.
Yeah. Unless we're out of combat.
He said he
Yeah.
surrendered.
He said he surrendered, so it should be out of combat.
Don't. Yeah.
Has he,
Don't
has
move
he
those
called
hands.
called off his dogs yet? Called off the gorillas and last
Fine,
bear?
I'll put my hands on my chest.
No, you don't move them damn hands.
He goes, they're right in front of you. They're right here on front of my chest.
As I will move behind him since we're out of combat to where he can't see me. And I put my sword to his back of his neck.
I'm gonna go to the entrance. Hey, can I come in?
Technically speaking, wouldn't he be allowed in because the actual owner walked in with us and granted us the quest, therefore granting him
This is an
clemency to
interesting-
be in?
Question is who has to give me permission to come in?
I thought you were already in there.
No, I was at the door. I realized I said I actually couldn't go in. I'm outside the
Oh.
door.
Hmm.
That's my first action. That's why I was out there and decided to try to cast sleep in the stairwell instead of killing the gorillas inside.
I mean,
Give me
Mag's
fast.
inside.
Can I? Yeah, I'm just asking. Can I come in? There just needs somebody to invite me in.
Mag, do it. Mag, do it.
Yeah. What is the legality of vampires needing to be invited in.
I
Can
think it's
anyone invite
anybody.
them in?
I believe it's anybody because there's all the things of like where there's the guy who knows the vampire's trying to get in, and his stupid house guest accidentally lets them in. I think it's just to cross the threshold. You need permission.
Is he
It
muted?
doesn't. It's not specific to who.
Mag, you muted?
Yeah, without an invitation from one of the occupants. It's not the owner.
Give me
Zalan?
1 second. I'm just trying to find something here.
Anyone?
How long in time is a standard round of combat in?
A minute?
And
6
is it
seconds.
10 or 12?
6. 1 round is 6 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna assume more than 6 seconds has passed.
Is it time for my second death save?
I haven't been rolling any.
Probably.
I didn't think we were in combat.
Well, you
You
still
think
have
still,
if
have
to
to, you,
make.
you still have to heal them
Yeah.
or medical them.
Hey, so far I'm good. It's 2
So,
successes.
Carlos, are you muted? Because we don't hear you.
He looks over at Zalan and goes, "Your friends look like they need aid. I could provide some for them if you were to lower your sword.
No, that's not going to happen.
So you will sit there and watch them die?"
They won't die.
Zalan, do you see the vampire at the door?
Come in, vampire.
Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Your friends will perish soon if I do not assist them. I do
You will
know.
perish soon. You will perish soon if you don't shut up.
Oh, well, I have medical knowledge and could assist them in stabilizing them, but you are just as rude as my master. You rather let them die.
I'm gonna go ahead and just cast Charm on him. Vampiric magic. He needs to make a DC 21 Wisdom saving throw.
14.
Okay. So he now considers me a trusted friend, and I don't control him, but he receives my requests in the most favorable way possible. And say, hey, can you save my friends here?
Anything for a dear friend.
Sweet. Thank you.
But your friend does not let me move behind me. He has his blade to my neck.
No, yeah, that's okay. You
If I
should,
move, he might, sever something.
as long as you're just casting healing magic on them, it should be okay.
I'm stabilized.
Am I supposed to be rolling? Where
So
is
if he's stabilized, he can go
Oh, no.
stabilize the rest of the people. Why?
No. I'm still at
He's
0. I'm
unconscious,
still
yeah.
unconscious.
He's just
I'm
not dead.
I'm not dead and I'm not dying.
Where even is
Hey.
the death save thing?
Yeah. So
Oh, here it
If
is.
I'd rolled, I was basically rolling to see if I got a nat 20, which would have popped me straight up.
He
Hey.
gets on his knees, starts to work on him.
I'm walking with him. I'm keeping my sword right to his head. I mean, to the back of his neck.
And he just says, "Can you give me some space to heal him?
No,
I need a little space."
no.
Oh, buddy, old friend, can you please explain? Can you just step back just a little bit so
I'm
I don't have
gonna
a blade in the back
telepathically
of me?
tell you I magically charmed him. He shouldn't hurt your friend, and if he does, then I will kill him terribly.
I'm not worried about him. It's what he'll do after he heals the friend. He'll do your request, I guess. But what happens after that?
I believe I promised my dragon he could eat him.
Yuri, can I just fly up to where the skylight broke out and just land up top there?
Yeah.
I gotta go help my son real quick.
Yeah, go ahead. You're perched all the way up there.
Thank you.
He grabs some ointments out, starts putting the ointments over where he's bled. You have been successfully healed for 4 points.
All right. I'm gonna.
By the way, you're returning back to consciousness with him over you.
Yeah. Oh.
Hey, you're good, man. It's all good. He's a friend now, isn't that right?
Yeah. Thanks.
No problem. Anytime. Sorry about the fireball earlier. Not sure what came over me. Now, can your friend relax his blade? Oh, the turtle's up now. Or you're still down, right?
Yeah, he's just not. He succeeded in his death save. He's still just unconscious.
I'm getting out of the area.
It's not the worst plan.
He heals you to up to 3 points. Kron,
You said 3?
3.
Cool.
Okay.
I heal myself for 5 points.
Can you tell your friend to back away with the blade?
Yeah. Technically, so there's also the fine print of each time me or my companions do anything harmful to the target, they can repeat the saving throw.
I'm not doing anything harmful.
So, DM, do with that as you will, whether that's damage or
Yeah, any damage.
I'm gonna cure wounds at 2nd level on myself.
Oh wait, I
Wait,
just noticed what this
hold.
does.
10. Is Novaar still down?
No,
No,
I'm
he's
awake.
back up for a couple
Oh.
I have
points.
4.
Okay. I was gonna say I could have healed him better if he was down.
How much shade is there inside of this building?
Oh, there's no sun other than the little bits in the center from the top.
Okay. Sweet. Yeah, I'm gonna cast Children of Darkness. Just gonna summon some guys to clean up some of these bodies.
Some shadow figures appear.
It's specifically 6 vampire spawn.
Wow. Meg, you got healed for 3 points.
Is anybody else still down?
I don't think so.
Okay.
He should have healed the 2 people.
Yeah, we're fine.
Alright, so everybody's healed up. Now that all of my minions are also here. So what's the deal with you and that goat, man?
Well, you tell your friend to move the blade a little bit away from my
dude,
neck here.
chill out
'cause
and move the sword, okay? Like, relax.
I feel like he's about to hit me with it.
If I wanted to hit you with it, you'd got hit with it already.
Well, Penny, he treats me badly. He's treated me badly ever since I got here. I never did anything perfect. Always told me I was worthless, I was a bag of dung. Even though I came here to train under him because he's supposed to be a great wizard. All he's ever done is tell me how bad I am, and I'm just tired of it.
Did you turn him into a goat?
Of course. with this. And he pulls out the wand.
Oh, hey, can I have that?
Oh, this? He's kind of like having a hard time trying to give it to you. Like he's gripping onto it really hard. You
Can
want this?
oh, give it right back. I just want to see it.
But it calls me. Let me roll for his thing.
Okay.
I can't. I'm sorry. I know we know each other very well, but I just can't.
Okay. Yeah, that's all right, man. That's okay.
It's hurt, and it needs my help fixing it.
I was gonna turn to the generally to the group and just be like, so what do you guys want to do? How do you want to handle this situation?
Well, should we have him get the goat out of that room?
Yeah, bring the goat out here and
I'll
Well,
have a
he waves
chat.
his hand, and the door opens. Bah, bah. He runs up to Novaar and hits him in the leg.
I take the scroll, read it off to out loud.
Ah, can you hear me now?
Yep.
Oh, good. Did you get rid of my apprentice?
He's right there. We're gonna talk.
No, he's still alive.
Yeah, so you were mean to him, apparently.
Well, he's worthless.
You seem pretty worthless, honestly.
No.
yeah, he's not a goat.
Well, I got transformed into a goat.
Okay, but still, if he's the one who turned you into a goat, like you didn't see that coming. You couldn't have prevented that.
I took all the precautions. I just never thought he would do such a thing. Nah.
So I asked the apprentice, like, so do you happen to know where all the items and everything are that are in here? Items and scrolls and books?
Of course, I've cataloged everything in here. But I wouldn't show it to you.
I wouldn't keep talking to Frisky like that.
What about me, friend? Would you show me?
I would possibly show you, of course, but your friend
Uh-huh.
over here is so aggressive.
Are there any
I'm trying to be
magical?
nice. I was trying to be nice, and I
It's
was asking if you knew where the stuff was.
Are there any magical wards or protections around this
between
place?
between friends. Is it because his thing is small? That's why he has to act the way he is, or
Yeah.
ah, yes, I see now why. Why he is
Good.
the way he is.
Telepathically do. Damn, dude, chill.
Is that? Do you always use a longsword?
I use many things to kill freaking pests. I'm just looking for a reason to keep you alive or not.
Well, you know, I
That's why I asked if you knew where everything was around here and what you might be willing to part with, so you don't have to part with your head.
Well, if you put that sword down, I may be more cooperative to help you.
One question: how long does this spell last? Does it count?
Which spell?
24 hours.
Wow. Okay, that's cool.
It's a vampiric charm.
Man, OP.
Yeah, even on like the
Oh.
lesser versions of vampires.
So, look, I'm willing to help as long as you guys are willing to relax.
Looking for nice daggers, nice, lovely mithril chainmail, or a really, really nice crossbow.
He puts up his hand with his finger. You have to tell him to lower down his weapon.
Yeah, let's put the weapons away.
Dude,
We kicked his ass before.
Yeah, just holster it.
I do this as an act of good faith. And because my friends asked me to, goddammit. So just so you know, friends, if something bad happens, it's y'all's fault. I'm just letting you know.
Well,
I'm not going to holster my weapon, but I will remove it from his neck area.
he grabs the wand of polymorph and goes, well, want to use, if you want to turn it back, you can. Just be aware that the wand is cracked a bit.
What do you
Did
mean
somebody
crack?
mend it?
It got damaged when I changed him into a goat. And this is magical, so it's not easy to repair. Mending won't work, unfortunately.
Yeah, like if it was physically broken, I could fix it, but it wouldn't fix any magic issues that it had.
But if you want to change my master back, and then he lays it on the table, you may use it to do so. I don't care much for that asshole.
All right, well, do you know where, like you said, you cataloged everything. What else is in here?
Well, first deal with my master. If you choose to or not, or leave him the way he is, or feed him to the dragon. It's all your choice, guys. I no longer care.
Okay. Yeah. I leave this to you guys. I mean, I just came here to have some fun, which this has been great. So,
I'm
Yeah.
up for seeing what happens. We give it our best shot, and we take everything we can.
Can the staff be mended first? Anyone? Or does that
Well,
not?
mending wouldn't work regular mending. I could maybe try the
Well,
purple magic mend, but there's
it's-
no guarantee what's going to happen if I do that.
If it's physically broken,
No, it's not physically broken. It's magically broken.
It's physically and magically broken.
well, I mean, at least fix it physically, right?
Yeah, I personally, I'm going to leave if you're going to mess with the staff of true polymorph, because while I can change shape, I'm not trying to permanently get stuck like that.
Lose somebody?
I guess we lost Fallen. It's okay. Keep going.
If you physically
yeah.
mend it, I'll try using it. How's that? Zalon.
What? You want me to try to do?
Just mend it.
I can't regular mend. I don't have mending.
Oh,
I can regular mend it.
yeah, Kron.
I've got mending.
Have Kron mend it.
But that'll only fix the physical portion of it.
Yeah, well, the guy used it, and it worked, right?
I'm gonna walk more than 30 feet away from where it was. doing this.
Likewise.
So I'm gonna go stand over here.
I've got a little trick up my sleeve. Kind of,
Oh yeah, I
maybe.
guess I'm just outside is easier.
Yeah.
I'll move these bears out of the way.
Yeah, my vampire spawn were cleaning up all the corpses. While also just being around. And
Can we not,
terrifying.
can we not try to loot this building before we do this? Can we not try to do that first?
Yeah,
Before we
let's do
focus
that.
on-
Good call.
Sure.
Did you ask your buddy if it's okay for us to loot around?
Borrow, right? Borrow.
Yeah,
Hey,
let's
so-
borrow the stuff.
My friend's gonna
Weapons.
check out some of the cool stuff you got in this tower. Is that okay?
After you make a choice, sure.
What? I mean, we didn't kill you. You know what I mean? I put the sword down.
Well, we'll just say that our choice is not to reverse it now, right?
Okay.
Yeah, we're not.
Just
We're
I'm
give,
not.
reversing it at
I'm
this
not
moment.
against.
give us the staff, though.
Well, we already have the staff. He
Oh.
already gave it to us.
Okay.
But
You guys aren't gonna change me back.
we're thinking about it.
Yeah, we'll think about it. You haven't been exactly the nicest, most reasonable dude.
Yeah, you greeted us by headbutting us.
This is the only way I can get your attention.
And apparently, you were a dick to your fucking student.
And you ran off during the fight.
I'm no more of a dick than you were.
Oh, jeez.
No, see, you're not making this easy for me, goat. I'm really telling you.
Oh yeah, because you have the same type of attitude I do.
Hmm.
Not wrong.
Yeah, but he's not a goat.
Yeah,
Well, you change me back, and we'll find out.
That doesn't
sounds-
I
sound
don't
like.
have to. I can just kill you right now, goat.
Of course, you could kill me right now. I'm a goat.
Man, this guy's a jerk.
I mean, he did get turned into a goat.
Yeah.
Kind of sucks.
Why don't you
said we
change
just-
me back and then talk like a man?
That sounds like a threat.
Well, this guy over here, the one called Zalan,
I think we feed him to the dragon. I think we feed the goat to the dragon.
oh, now you want to feed me to the dragon because you can't handle me by yourself.
Oh no. It's just funny
His
how
apprentice
you
took
get
him
swallowed.
out, and we just took out his apprentice.
Yeah, but
You're
There's a
such a
difference
big
between
man.
being surprised with polymorph and yeah, you might not be a complete pushover in a fight.
Change me back and let's find out,
Yeah.
Mr. Zalan.
You're giving us reasons not to.
No, I like all you guys. But this one keeps pushing it.
Yeah, but he's our teammate. He's our friend. We're not going to risk his life for a joke.
I won't kill him. Just show him what a real man is made out of.
The most men are made out of flesh and blood.
I have flesh and blood, just not the human type yet.
Yeah.
I wonder if I could use purple magic to just, suck your soul out. I wonder if I could do that.
Yeah, go ahead. I'll let you suck
Find
something.
out. I'm grabbing the goat, and I'm going to try to freaking suck his soul out now.
Dude's
Now,
not
I've
exactly
kinda
being
had it.
cooperative.
Can I move first?
Nope. You're stuck where you're stuck at. Don't even move.
Shit.
He did it out of impulse.
Does it have directionality though?
Roll me a d4, Zalan. 2. 1 second, please.
Oh boy.
1 second, guys. Let me do this.
Stuff's about to happen. People are about to die. The goat turned out to be just a total dick. So we were debating whether or not to kill him, to let you eat him, or what. And then Zalan just threw out chaos magic. So
Oh,
Things are happening. It's okay though.
Can you
It's okay.
give him a opportunity? Considering he was like AFK.
pretty sure this whole time I'm just up
No,
on the roof, right?
he was just in the roof
Right,
watching you
I'm
guys.
saying, can
He's
you?
gnawing on a leg.
Right. If he wants an opportunity to do something before this happens, I'm just saying.
Oh, it's happening.
Okay.
So next to Zalan. Paste. Did I grab the stupid sheets for this, guys? Hold on. I'm checking to see if I got the sheets for these things. Yeah, I got the sheets over here. Okay. Next to Zalan starts to pop up 2 creatures. These creatures are red with teeth and eyes all over their body.
are
Oh,
these
that's good.
undead?
Let me find out here. They are not undead.
Okay. Nuts. Cool. Do you want to just pull my vampire spawn minions from Compendium?
I'm just gonna pull some zombies out or vampires out. Yeah, it's 6, right?
Yep.
Okay. They not let me put that on there. Hey, will this let me go on there? Yes, it will. All right.
Oh god, I never would have summoned them.
There's your 6 right there, buddy.
Fuck.
The shiny vampires?
No.
Are they shiny?
No.
Very shiny, very sparkly.
They
My
sparkle.
eyes. My eyes. But I can't look away.
Hold on. Let me reset this whole thing now. Oh my god. Yeah, so 2 purplish tentacle creatures with eyes and mouths all over them have appeared around Zalan.
Wait, did he have 6 or how many did he have?
6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where's the other one?
You're missing one.
Oh, there he is.
6.
He respawned.
Hurry! Let me free and I can handle this.
Who's got the wand?
I say we just polymorph one of these two things and then kill the other.
I don't know who has the wand.
I don't
Or
know
we
either.
all just, attack and freaking just to eradicate these things.
I have 4 HP.
Yeah.
Mm.
You're gonna try to eat them, aren't you?
Looks like
Um,
calamari.
I'm gonna command my vampire spawn to attack these things or defend us from these things.
They all, I mean, with the sheer amount of number of things we have here, we're gonna just kill these things.
You would have one more if you would have picked. If you would have just changed me back.
We could have if you were being a fucking dick.
You were being a dick.
No, I was talking about options.
Man, you guys are quite
Well,
the
I
team.
gave you your option is to change me back.
Are
There's
these
your option.
things? Are these things immediately acting aggressive, or what's their deal?
These? Yeah.
Okay.
These are
Then yeah.
aggressive already.
Okay. Then I am going to
Are we
tell my
gonna do,
vampire
turn
spawn to
order?
attack. Yeah. Are we rerolling initiative?
Yeah, go ahead. Roll initiative. All your guys are gonna go on your turn, by the way.
Yeah, I figured as much. Hey, I rolled like a decent number this time.
Things are floating, right?
Yes. No, they're stuck to the ground. They move on
Oh,
the ground.
okay.
Oh,
Oh,
you're
you know.
first, huh?
Yes, because by this time, my dragon's breath would have already recharged. So I'm gonna fly down to the ground, and I'm gonna take a blast from right here.
Ouch.
See it 30.
I'm right here, by the
And
way.
remember, there's
Huh?
friends also
Yeah,
among.
number yourself at the right. Well, he's a lightning. He doesn't shoot. He shoots a straight line, not a cone, right?
Yeah, it's a
Straight
it's a
line,
5-foot line.
5 feet wide.
If you went, that's right
Right
where I am.
here.
That's gonna kill all of
Right
us.
here would hit 2 if he went this way.
If you went like over here, maybe.
Yeah, go beside them and shoot directly sideways.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're only against Zalon. You'll be fine.
Well, he can do that without hitting Zalon.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah. There you
Yeah.
That.
It spreads out as a cone.
No,
No,
it's
it's
a
a-
5-foot
no,
line.
Come. 5 foot wide all the way through the 30 foot.
It's like a beam
Oh.
cannon.
It's the trade-off of it. It's not a big area, but it's
Very
you know,
potent.
nice chain effect. It goes
Boom.
through that line.
What do
16
they
to
have to
hit.
roll? It's a hit?
Yeah.
I thought that was a save.
Well, you roll to see if your spell hits. I realized I did that wrong for
15.
Blight as well.
No?
Well, that's his spell save or whatever. I don't know how that attack works.
Well,
for
it
dragon.
hits.
And whatever, if you make the save, it's gonna
Yeah, it's half damage.
33 or half.
Yeah, if you don't make the save, then it's the
What's the save?
full.
Oh, don't even worry
Uh,
about it. Don't even worry about it. They didn't save.
Mm.
The fucking ones.
Oh, that's a tough one.
Was 33 damage?
33 damage.
Fucking hey, they got damage. They took a good amount of damage there. That'd be the end of your turn.
That'll be the end of my turn.
All right. Tim.
All right. I'm gonna tell all of my minions to run up and start attacking these two things.
3 on 3.
Yep, 3 on each one.
All right. 1, 2, 3. God damn. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 2 and 2.
And they make claw attacks.
The claw attacks. What is it? A D what?
I'm. It's not showing. Like it's not scrolling down properly for this.
I
I'm
gotta
gonna pull.
find your feet.
They would make unarmed strikes. Let me see if I can find it just listed here.
I'm just pulling it up over here.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Their claw attack. It's a +6 to hit. Reaches 5 feet. It hits 2d4 +3 slashing damage. Or they can bite. They have to grapple it before they can bite, so they're just doing claw.
All right, so that's 9 and 10 damage. Minus
Okay.
9. Minus what the fuck? 10.
Okay.
That's weird. 20. Okay.
Yeah. And
That was your
then
bonus to tell them what to do.
yeah. So then I'm going to cast at the one on the left. I'm gonna cast Blight.
Go for it.
Ooh, nice.
Damn. 32 necro.
Yep.
And yeah. Fuck. Dead.
Cool.
It spreads all over and just you see him fall apart in pieces.
Well, yeah, it shrivels up. It pulls all the moisture out of its body, and it just turns into basically a cocoon.
Novaar.
I'm going to disengage.
You're not gonna get
Somewhere.
in the fight.
Nope. I'm gonna go hide in this corner.
Yeah, how much health do you have? You have
Ron?
like 4 health.
4.
Yeah.
Me? I have more than that because I healed myself, remember?
It's your turn.
I have 13. Okay.
All the Robert Pattinsons need to move up to melee range with them.
Oh yeah. Bella.
am. I guess I'll take a step into it. This is what we're hitting, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'll take a step into melee range. And I'm flanking it, so I'll have advantage. I'm gonna give it the old inflict wounds. You know what? I'm gonna do inflict wounds at 2nd level because screw that thing. Does a 24 hit?
Yes, it does.
Wow, that extra D10 did a whole lot. 23 damage.
It's barely holding its shape.
Cool.
It's having a hard time. Like most of it's on the floor. It's still moving, but
Alright.
it's most of it's on the floor. Will that be the end of your turn?
Yeah. Yeah, that's it for me.
Zalan?
All right. Oh, where'd it go? Hold on. Where did my shit go? All right. This guy right here is still alive. Booming blade. 13.
It does hit. How do you kill it?
15. Oh, I just split that sucker right in half with my freaking blade vibrating from the booming blade.
All right, both creatures are finally down. Not too shabby. Bah.
Okay, now that that happened, what are we gonna do about the goat and my buddy over here?
Novaar is sitting in the corner.
Bah. I know one of you can bring me back.
Do you want to be a vampire goat?
No. I don't want to be a goat.
Hey, it'd be better than just being a goat. You got to admit that.
I'm saying that we loot this place first.
I don't
You
think.
want to rob me?
No, we're gonna rob your apprentice.
This is my place, though.
Well, not right now. It isn't.
Master, I thought you said I could eat the goat.
Change. Change me back quickly.
We never really got that price for changing you back and the efforts that we went through.
And plus, changing you back might harm us at this present time.
You'll be fine. If my dummy apprentice was able to use it, you guys will just be perfectly fine.
Novaar
Tell me you
walks
don't have
in.
You are aware of the
thing of free polymorph or something?
you are aware that one is broken, right?
It still has a charge in it.
Oh, test it on the apprentice. Turn him into a goat as well, and then we can turn this guy back into a human.
Don't waste the charge on him.
But wouldn't it be delicious revenge to see him turned into a goat just as he turned you into
But
one?
then I'll be stuck as a goat.
Then I can eat 2 goats.
You can have the apprentice goat.
Okay, so we'll turn him into a goat first.
But there's only one charge.
Are you sure?
Yes.
But you're just a goat. How can you tell?
If my memory serves correctly, there was only 2 charges left.
He said it was because it broke when he turned you into a goat.
He could have misused it, yes.
So there could be more charges if it's used properly.
I'm not sure that's how it works.
Okay. Who has the wand? Or the staff, whatever it is?
Maybe Zalan, I don't know. Or you. We'll just say you have it. Because you're the one that was controlling him.
Okay. I'm gonna hand it to the turtle. I'm gonna leave the choice up to you guys. Here, you can have this. Do with it as you will.
I don't really want to help these two anymore.
What?
You're a real jerk. I'm sorry.
I am a great wizard. You said you would
Okay.
help me.
If we get rid of them, can I keep the tower?
I mean, sure.
What?
But can we have the stuff in the tower though?
Sure. I mean, I don't know. Well, it depends
Yuri,
on,
can I try opening that door
issues.
again?
He opened it when he came out. I mean, the apprentice opened the door so the goat came out.
Hey, apprentice, you mind if I have a look in here, please?
After we figure out what we're gonna do here, I just don't like the picture that I am going to be a goat.
Oh,
So for now, close all the doors.
that was just a joke, man. Alright. I'm gonna move away, and it's up to you guys.
Oh,
what
I'm
you wanna
moving too. If you're gonna see, I'm moving.
do. You're moving behind them. Interesting choice.
What do you mean? I'll leave then.
Okay.
Well,
Why don't you have the apprentice use it on the goat?
He said he wasn't gonna do that.
He won't do it because he turned the guy into a
Oh.
goat before. He's not gonna turn him back.
What if we use one of your shiny?
Vampire spawn?
Yeah.
I can have him do it. Who are we turning? Who are we polymorphing?
We're turning the guy back into a human, right?
Okay. Yeah. If you want to give this Robert Pattinson the wand.
Look at Kron.
Sure. I'll give him the wand.
Yeah, let's just
Um,
get this moving.
Okay, you were a human
No,
before, right?
Why do we not loot first before we fucking
Because they
blow this
said they
place
didn't want to
up?
do that.
Nobody
He
can
didn't
stop
want
us
that,
from
but
looting.
yeah.
Nobody can stop us from looting this place. Why don't we just loot it and just say fuck it?
It'll probably break the charm that I have on that guy, but yeah.
No, because the storm, I'm not doing. And I have to create damage to him. As long as I don't create damage to him, I'm
hey,
perfect.
it's
fine.
up to you if you don't want me to have my guy polymorph him back
He
into
was
a human.
struggling to take action. I mean, not take action at one point. So he might break out of it.
Not
So
just
does that
that.
damage mean
Absolutely.
emotional damage too, right?
Well, it's also like where he's my friend. He's not enthralled by me. So it's like if I ask you, hey, can you have all my stuff? Can I have all your stuff? The best reaction for that is probably going to be, no,
No.
dude.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
So that
he
means he would
just thinks like we're really good friends. It's not it's not control over him. So
I
yeah.
would definitely love to study you, though, Dragon.
Okay. So assuming no other objections, I'm going to tell my vampire spawn to polymorph that guy back into a human. Can you choose different aspects of things for polymorph?
Now, really,
Like-
polymorph can't turn him back into his former self.
Does it turn him back
Will not
into?
turn him back. There's no way to polymorph with a true polymorph wand to true polymorph him back to what he was.
He can be a
Okay.
human.
So what you're saying is that I can polymorph him into a 4'8" human.
Well, yeah, he could be a human again, but he wouldn't have
Yeah.
all of his stuff anymore.
That's all he wants is to be a human, right?
Yeah, you could technically true polymorph him back to a level 1 human.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
What? I'd have to do everything all over again.
Yeah, you
But
have
you'd
more
be-
time this time.
You'd be a
I mean,
young level human. You would have
can
the
we can we true polymorph him into something stronger than that? I feel like that's a baseline to go for. Anything more than that, and it could get complicated. It could get messed up, and he could remain a goat forever.
I like his thinking, though.
putting the least
Technically,
down.
it's almost immortality.
Yeah, so you'd be younger now, right?
Okay. Yeah.
A
So,
young human in his teenage years.
Okay. Yeah. Can I instruct the vampire spawn to
Can
tune
we
it
all?
with the specifications of him being really short and very ugly?
No, I don't think it's like that.
It's not that. It's not that customizable.
No, it's
No.
basically
A
the level.
generalization.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's general. All right. Well, I tried.
I need you then to do an Arcana check.
Okay.
An R. Kelly check?
Oh man.
Can I,
12.
can I help him?
That's 12. Well,
12 classic.
let's see what happened.
At least it's
Good
a
thing
above
my
it.
vampire spawn is doing it. Although is that Zalon standing right next to him?
Yeah, I told you I wanted to move. He didn't wait.
Then move.
Well, we all moved. You could have moved this whole time.
Yeah, you're
during all
not in
this
combat.
discussion. Yeah,
Just move, please.
yeah. Like we all left and went outside. Yeah. Some of us moved multiple times because we were advised we were not in a good location.
Yeah.
I'm changing. I'm finally changing. I see feet. Bah,
To be fair, you had feet when you were a goat.
I
There were different feet.
still was going on with me. Oh, oh,
Akira.
as he explodes into a red ball with many teeth and eyeballs.
What the fuck?
Akira
Why
moment.
did he turn back into one of these things?
You failed.
Dang. That's what he wanted though.
Well, he asked for it.
Yeah.
He literally asked
Oh,
for it.
Master, you look so beautiful.
That's certainly a word choice.
All right. I say now we put him out of his misery.
Yeah, all right.
So there's
Half
no more
years.
charges left. I could maybe try to purple magic him.
Why?
What? No, we put him out of his misery because like I don't know if you even recover from turning into one of these things. Like mentally, how do you come back from that?
I mean, he was a goat.
He was
For
a goat
years.
he was a goat for years. That did enough damage. And this, I don't know, man.
Look, I'm at the notion that we did our best with the instrument, circumstance, and how it unfolded.
And that's what he wanted.
At the,
He
yeah,
asked for it.
but we
Yeah.
still didn't get paid. Now I look at your BFF and go, hey, can I search things around, please?
Get rid of that thing first, and sure.
Okay.
Are we gonna do turn order or just?
No,
Can
no,
we
no.
all
Just,
just attack?
you
Can
could
we
all
all
just attack him. All
All right, I'm gonna have on my Robert Pattinson's attack.
right, everybody else do your rolls while I do mine.
I'm not
25. Does a 25 hit him?
Yes. You had
In the back of the
literally
head.
anything above a 9 hits him.
Okay, cool. Back of the head, sneak attack. So 24. Like I just do. Like coup d'etat. Sever the brainstem. He goes quick. He goes easy. No movement. No nothing.
29 to hit, and
Oof.
yeah, 29 to hit, and then 29 damage.
Him
Three
fell
piercing,
into
6
him.
plating.
Oh, that's Ray of Frost.
Oh, is that real?
So
Okay.
yeah, it just didn't cast properly.
Fizzle.
Yeah.
Meg and Kron.
I'm gonna hit him with my mace.
I'm aware everyone's doing damage to him though.
Or well, yeah, 13 hit, so 7 damage.
He has a lot of HP. Okay.
Wait. Are we doing like full like action and bonus action for damage? Because I can
Yeah.
do that. Cool. I'm gonna. I am gonna do spiritual weapon.
It's not even fully final.
And then I can also just keep hitting him with that. 10 damage.
Novaar, you're not touching this.
Nope.
Pull the back one.
All right. And the blue dragon.
He did 23 piercing damage.
Oh, okay. Okay. You all managed to kill him.
Cool.
He lays there lifeless.
Well, that happened.
Let's hope that wasn't wizardly.
Now, good sir, may we search the premise?
Yatar, as all the doors open. I'm done with this portion of my life. I'm leaving.
Could you at least tell him to show us where the stuff is in here?
Hey, do you have like a guide to everything in this place? Where your catalog? Where is that?
Just walk over there, get on the table. Table will take you up to the second floor. What's left of it, anyways.
Good sir, would you give us custody of this place?
I don't care. I am leaving.
May
Okay.
you sign it?
I am
I
done
will
here.
lay claim to this place.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
you get it.
All the animal dead bodies are still in the building, right? Or did it like teleport them out?
Oh, he
The
had his.
vampire spawn. We're cleaning them up.
Yeah.
So they all got just tossed off of this bridge basically because they can't walk outside into the sunlight because they are vampire spawn. So
Oh,
they just
gotcha.
kind of threw everything out the front door.
Thanks, Dad.
There's a bear over there eating them.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna join the bear.
Gorillas are eating.
Dinner time.
I did promise you could eat the goat, but now it's this weird flesh horror thing.
That's fine. Just strange goat calamari.
Hey Yuri, does Venom is Venom okay with eating the remains of the wizard or sucking out the blood?
Yeah, if you let him, he'll eat.
Yeah, cool beans. I'll do that to his heart's content.
He's eating them. As you make your way up to the second floor, you find that a lot of the equipment's been damaged. Half of the floor is gone, and the other half has equipment on it, but like I said, some of it's been damaged. You can try to sell some of this equipment and try to gain a profit from it.
Yeah.
But we can't like use any of the items. They're useless.
A lot of stuff got damaged.
All right, but maybe not everything.
You can
Between-
recover all the damaged ones and stuff like that and try to sell it and see if you get any profits out of it.
How about books and everything? Magic books?
The books are torn up.
No scrolls or anything? He was going in to go find scrolls, the goat.
Yeah, the goat knew where the scrolls were at.
So we can't look around and find freaking.
You may roll an investigation.
I would roll an invest. Can I have freaking guidance from somebody before I roll this investigation to find stuff in here?
Same.
Yeah, I'll give you guidance.
Okay,
Can you
well,
give more than one person guidance?
investigate.
I
What did I
mean,
get?
kind of. Well, no,
I will
it's a
roll.
concentration, so I can only do one at a time.
Roll a 6. I got a 6 to that, so that's a 22. Should I roll? Should I roll some more to get higher?
Sure.
Yeah, I'll roll another one just so I can get even higher.
Oh.
Okay,
Holy
so
shit.
freaking, I got 28. How's that? How's that investigation for 28?
You find a hidden compartment that has 8 health potions.
8 health potions.
I'm standing there,
Did
just
you
looking
need
at
health
him.
potions?
Oh, those are nice.
What kind of health potions? Regular health potions,
Yeah, regular health potions.
and that's it. In the
2
secret,
invisibility potions.
2 invisibility potions.
2 potions that are not marked.
I mean,
Those are always fun. They mark it down.
And 2 potions of acid cloud.
Two unmarked potions.
Can you cast guidance on me now?
That was a
And you said
communal
2.
investigation.
And you said 2 potions of acid cloud.
So, those health potions look really nice.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping to give one to Lily when she needs to evade shit. Look, I'll be honest. I think someone else should take it. I think, definitely, big boy over here should have one of the health potions because he likes to run in
I mean,
and be all
that's
barbarian
kind of
like.
the job.
Give me up the health potions. Like, no problem.
There are pouches and vials of blood that you also find.
I couldn't hear what
Yeah.
Zalan was saying. There was an
Can I
echo.
take some of the blood for my friend here?
I don't know if
How
you
many
want to-
how many pouches of blood, Yuri?
6.
Okay. You mind if I take them?
I'd like to have one of those, please.
Sure. 5 then. You want a snack?
You don't have to drink the blood. Don't just drink the blood if you don't know what the blood's been, man.
Yeah, I thought you need like fresh blood, don't you?
I tend to buy it from a merchant in town.
They have to give you a paycheck. That they have to pay you. So you got it on the card, so it'll be on the card.
So, Pete, how are you spreading this out?
All right, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna give. Let me see. How many people do we have here? I'm gonna give out, I guess, 1 health potion to everybody right now. How many people do we have here?
Potion is it?
I don't
It's a
need a
regular
health
health
potion.
You know. So I guess 1 health potion to each person in our group. I guess
Yeah.
the new ones don't need it.
He doesn't have a scratch on him.
Yeah.
What's the calculation for this?
A regular health potion.
Yeah.
I think it's like
84
just
plus 2.
1d8 plus your Constitution mod,
That
right?
was like a D4. So I don't know.
It's 2d4 plus 2.
Yeah.
for a
2d4.
regular potion of healing.
All right. Kind of not great, but I'll take it.
Yeah, I mean it's free
No, you
healing.
might as well save it for right now.
No, I'm not going to use it. I'm just saying it's better than nothing for future use.
It can
All right,
save your
so I gave-
life.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
And how many potions do I have left after I give one to see? I gave out 3 health potions, right?
I think you said he had 5.
I have 8.
Oh, you have 8?
Yeah.
I look at him with like puppy dog eyes.
I will give, since I'm only giving, I'll give everybody 2, so that way we all have
Okay.
2 health potions. Okay.
Nice.
So everybody has 2 health potions now. And I still have 2 potions of invisibility, 2 potions of acid cloud, and 2 potions that are unmarked. Anybody want any of the other potions?
How does the invisibility thing work? Any ideas?
Um,
You drink it and you become invisible.
So I could go and invisible punch and like hit someone?
is
Well,
it
as
just
soon as
regular
you-
invisibility?
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
As soon as you hit something, you become invisible again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's just like the invisibility spell.
So that would not be a good use of it.
See you later.
More of a sneak thing.
Yeah.
I mean, it may be
Well,
good
you
for
could sneak attack.
me
Yeah,
to have it just
Yeah.
to cancel out my disadvantage on sneak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you guys should utilize it
Wait,
more.
no, I don't have
Whatsoever,
disadvantage. I just have
since I'm in
whoever
heavy
has
armor.
disadvantage on sneak should have it. I don't have disadvantage. I just have a really low number.
Yeah, but if you're in danger of dying, just using it sounds like a
Son
good
of a
idea.
bitch.
Because you're the only one that can save us unless we had something to do that. I mean, can I use a health potion on a comrade that's down?
Yeah, you can just
Yeah.
pour it in their mouth.
Okay. That's good to
Throw it
know.
into their mouth.
Or I could even like pull theirs out in the moment as a bonus action.
I feel like if you're taking their potion and putting it in their mouth, that would be an action. But if you're taking your potion and putting it in their mouth, that's a bonus action.
Oh, okay.
Just because, like,
More
you
time.
know where your potion is.
Yeah, that makes
You don't
sense.
have to go rifling through their
You
pockets.
know where your potion has been. You don't
Yeah.
know where their potion has been.
Yeah. Somewhere.
Now, do you take the magical stuff there to pawn it?
Well, that's there's nothing
Yeah.
else we can probably find. We take all the shreds of paper and everything we find, and anything else that we could see that's of value.
Well, I'll skip the part real quick and just tell you that you got 50 gold out of it. Out of all the stuff.
Oh
you
shit!
found there.
Did we not get paid by the assistant too? God dang it!
He left. So we're gonna do a equal split of this gold. How many team members do you have?
We have with the 4 of us, and then the dragon and the guy. There are 6 of us total, right?
Mhm.
Right now.
I don't know what the dragon wishes to claim. I think he's happy just eating the bodies outside right now. If I'm just taking this place, I don't need money. I just got a house.
Yeah, it's a nice place.
Yeah. So money's all yours. And anything else that you'd want from here, I'd probably be bringing a bunch of my own stuff and stuff for my vampire friends that'll be here.
Mhm.
Yeah, you might want to get the roof done first. if
Yeah, I'm
anything.
gonna seal that up. Skylights aren't the best for.
See, we
maybe
could have
one-
saved that freaking wand of freaking true polymorph. You know how much that was probably worth?
Mhm.
Yeah, there wasn't like a nicer, short bow or crossbow.
Nope.
Nothing like that.
It's a magic tower.
Okay.
How about we do 10 per person and then give 10 to Lily?
Yeah. Sounds about right.
I think I'll put in a nice openable skylight, but just only open it at night to allow in moonlight. That would be pretty cool.
Well, you guys say bye to I already forgot your name.
Severin.
I shake his hand, say thank you,
Yeah,
enjoy the place.
Good to meet you, gents. And,
likewise.
Oh, we got a
happy trails on your adventures, and good luck fighting those
Oh, Can we rest
heroes.
here? If we're here. Why don't we rest here before we leave?
You're more than welcome to rest here. My Robert Pattinsons go away after an hour, so
Mhm.
they'll
You like
disappear.
play with the Robert Pattons?
I'm
Do they
gonna have them,
sparkle?
I'm gonna have them clean up the place before they go away. Just like all the broken shit and the stuff that got burned up, just have them, clean.
Mhm. That's convenient.
It's very against their nature, but hey.
Oh, I didn't show the beds over here. Reveal.
Hey, quick thing. We're also doing like a dungeon mission later on. If this place ever gets like back in order, you want to join us? You'll be in the shade the whole time, and plenty of people to munch on that are not supposed to be there, and you'll be in good terms with the townfolk.
Perhaps. I'm unsure, but I may be able to join you. I may have other commitments at the time, though.
Mm.
Perfectly fine. If you need any help, let us know.
Will do.
So just out of curiosity, if you leave this building, can you get back in by yourself?
I have claimed this, and
Oh.
since it is my residence now, I will need to magically claim it in some ways and place a homestead here. Or basically, just put a coffin in this place, and then and I'm all
Cool.
good. It'll be my lair.
Nice.
You wouldn't happen to know appraisal, would you, vampire?
No,
Oh,
most of my
Lord.
magic is only in killing people.
Yeah, I understand that.
Yeah. I can heal myself in a bunch of ways, most of which also kill other people. But yeah, since it's just you guys, it would just kind of be a dick move to kill you.
Yeah, that would not be nice.
Yeah.
All right, guys, that's what we had for today.
So we get to rest
Cool.
here
Yes.
and for the night. Everybody get
Sounds
the
good.
hip.